I'm warmed.
Get warmed up. Start dancing.
Do you know how to do that new NFL dance
What new NFL
What?
dance?
that everyone's been doing?
No.
The one that CJ Stroud does?
Oh, the gritty.
I'm not about to do it.
Has he scored a
Like the,
touchdown?
like-
See, do you guys even want... I feel like you guys don't... Never mind.
I don't watch
You
the
need to
Texans.
watch ball.
He
Shut
did
up.
it. Jaden Reed
Everybody
did
did
it.
it.
Tank Dell
Jaden
did
Reed
it.
did it.
Yeah.
Everybody did it.
That's I haven't watched a single Texans game.
Bijan Robinson's doing it. It's a whole...
What is it?
Watch Red Zone.
It's a new dance.
But I didn't
Do
I
it.
don't- my eye
do
doesn't
it right. Something like
wander
It
into
goes
the
west.
Texans realm. Yeah.
Can't say I know.
I can't. I have no movement, so otherwise I would do it.
Give me a couple days. I could figure it out.
Yep.
Get till tomorrow.
Mhm.
I can't do it.
I'm gonna make chicken thighs tomorrow. Instead
Yeah?
of Bajas. Chicken thighs like $6. Instead of Bajas like 12. Just gonna roll up at Zach's house. 6 chicken thighs. Slapping them back.
The most
Yeah.
unbrand thing.
Eating them with your hands.
Oh, eating them with my hands, of course.
You're
Greasy as fuck.
sicko. I
Yep.
hate
Greasy.
Saints score.
Shaking grease everywhere.
Weapons on everybody, ruining the couch, the walls.
Turmeric is flying everywhere.
I'm stained up.
All orange.
I have a black sweatshirt with like a big hood on it, and then I have the gray one with the exact same like hood, and it was just turmeric stains all over it.
You're
'Cause I used to
insane.
eat my chicken with it.
And
That's
then,
it.
Wipe
and
your
then you
hands
just
on your-
you just fill your
Maybe.
breasts up after.
You're
I'm
sicko.
confused.
What?
Yeah, why is it?
Just play with your chest after.
No, he just wipes
No,
his hands on his
no,
shirt.
not even that.
Like
Because
a
it's like
toddler.
residually just eating it, it can like just dust off. Kind
Yeah.
of.
That's why it forms of fingerprints on your shirt.
Yeah.
Got whole handprints.
That's why I eat Takis with like chopsticks.
You don't actually do that.
You've never done that.
You actually do that?
I don't believe you.
I'm my mom. When I was at college, I'd
Your poor
show
mother.
up to the parties with Takis and chopsticks, or like tongs. I'd use tongs. I'd
You're
find
such-
tongs in the
Of
house
course
and use
you'd
them.
Use tongs.
You serious?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
So
gotta
the
know.
bad galler in the party. You poke with
Yeah,
the chopstick?
they give me. I go. You want some Takis? I go. Give me the fucking tongs, man.
That's insane.
How do
He
you?
just reaches fucking tongs into a bag. It's
Yes,
not even his.
yes.
How do you get laid?
Well, Andrew, it's a
Come on,
very
what do you
long
mean?
list.
That is wild.
Doesn't get tested either. I'm kidding. That's a joke.
That's crazy.
Wow.
What's going on? What?
Whoa.
Oh, don't raise his ego. I'm gonna
Yeah, she said
I'm gonna
not to raise
slam
the ego. I
piece
was trying-
24/7 on me. Oh, what the fuck's going on? What the fuck did I do?
Mike gets tested regularly.
Jesus
He
Christ.
needs to with all the women he's been with.
Oh my God. What if
Disclaimer. It's just a
you
plot.
should be tested regularly. I'll have you
Yes,
know
you-
if you were
obviously.
sexually active.
Yeah, you should.
Obviously, no one else in this room should be. We should be tested. It should be tested.
When the doctor asks Mike, are you sexually active? You just dapped him up. You didn't have to ask you the question. He just knew.
I haven't been to the like I guess a
Like a physical or whatever.
Like a primary
PCP?
care doctor. Yeah.
PCP, a
drug?
personal care
Yeah.
physician.
Primary care.
I haven't been one since I
Oh,
left for
same.
college.
Yeah, I haven't
Since
been-
my pediatrician. Yeah.
Same.
That's an ick.
My mom yells at
How
me
is that
every
an
day
ick?
about it. You do not go to one.
He
He
does.
needed to 'cause
Big
he was-
Ange.
He had gas.
That's Big Ange. What
I
do you
thought
mean?
that was like a specialist.
I
he went
just
to.
changed mine.
You hated him.
I've already gone to him twice this year.
You hated your old
What?
one.
I didn't hate my old one.
Wait,
He was
intro
great.
first, so we can just in a 3-minute.
It's like a barber switch.
We'll come back. We'll come back.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, introduce
Well,
us real quick. Come
well, all right. If you're listening,
if you're not,
this is what episode is this? 9.
No.
9.
This is episode 9 of Diversity Catalog. First fall episode. First day of fall. If you're watching on YouTube, see our beautiful set, all decorated. I think I did a good job.
Yeah, you did.
Praise me, please.
Wow, Angelo.
Thank
Wait.
you.
Give me applause.
Thank you. Thank you.
Love the gnome.
Great addition. Yeah, I think that's my favorite thing.
Yeah, me too.
I wish there was one on our side.
But yeah,
It only attracts to the like good vibes, you know.
it's a
Oh, that's crazy.
I'll find one in the crawl space.
Thanks.
Like a real one.
We're showing up with a real Amazonian gnome.
Yeah.
The fucking a 6-foot-tall gnome.
Literally anything lives in the Amazon.
Oh, I think you meant like Amazonian woman.
Oh no! Like from the Amazon.
Oh,
jungle.
is that a thing? Amazonian gnomes?
No.
Anything's from the Amazon.
I'm actually going to one of the 2 countries in Central
That's like-
America to get a gnome.
Really?
Yeah.
One of 2?
Yep.
There's more than
There's
2,
4.
Mike.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go for
there's
it.
4.
What? No,
You being
there's
serious?
5. There's 5.
I think
Does
it's like
Mexico count?
No, Mexico doesn't count.
I think it's like 6 or 7.
Yeah, Honduras,
Not 7.
Nicaragua,
El Salvador,
El Salvador, Panama.
Guatemala.
Yeah, it's 5.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Belize.
Did you know that?
Belize.
I hate you so much. Go fuck yourself.
Who are you saying? Well,
You.
you keep looking at me.
Because I was making a joke
What I
about you
do.
said this earlier. I was you
What?
said there's only 2 Central American
He
countries.
did not say that earlier.
I hate. Well,
You said that.
He did.
This
What is
No.
going on? It's a slander fest.
No, what?
No, I cannot,
He
bro.
did say he was like, it's Mexico, and then Panama goes all
Oh,
the way
you
down.
did. He was like, I had a girl in Panama, I had a girl in Nicaragua.
What is going on?
That's where his pacts are.
Oh my God! Yeah, I got them all the way
He's
down
got a
to
hideout
South
house in
America.
every state or country.
Oh,
right?
crazy. But yeah, I go to a primary. I visit my doctor regularly, annually.
Yeah, I haven't.
You
I've
should.
been to the
You
doctor
should.
forever.
I haven't.
It's
Yeah, I've
important.
been to the doctor
I
forever.
think
Unless
it's
I'm dying, I guess I'll go. But no reason to. I'm
That's what
young.
I'm saying.
Let's get a physical.
I don't even get
For
physicals.
what?
I know I'm physically
There's
fit.
for me, to be honest. There's like I have issues with my like shoulders and like my knees and
Oh, your
stuff.
scoliosis.
Yeah, your
I do have scoliosis.
your form in the gym's all shuck quads.
That's not true.
Shuck quad.
Shuck, the fuck is that?
When you bench,
Shark
you're
quads.
lean. You're
I don't
sideways.
lean. All right. So for
But
people
no,
that
I'm not
have
making-
longer
I'm
hair
not
than
making-
this,
I'm not making fun of you.
I like have to
You
rest
said
on my
it's
head
fu-
a certain
you
way
have
so it doesn't
shou-
hurt. So
you
I
have
have to
shoulder
That's not-
discomfort, you
That's
said.
not why my head leans.
Oh.
I'm not like in pain going fuck
Have you got a stroke?
in my sleep. I could have. How would I have known?
It's such a random question.
Maybe last time I went to a doctor, I was in high school. I was in college.
Really?
I had to get a physical to
Yeah, to get a physical.
try to go and walk onto the track team.
I say I had to get a physical on the track team.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
And then that was it. After that,
Free physical.
I got new insurance. My parents like, yeah, you got to like go to the doctor at some point. I'm like, yeah.
Yep, same. Yeah.
well.
As soon as
As soon as you
soon
walk
as
on the
the
track
put-
team.
No, I'm saying like as soon as like my
Yeah.
pediatrician was done with, like my parents were like, all right, now you gotta go get a new doctor. I'm like, yeah, I'll get one. I've been saying that for the last 4 years.
Once you become an adult, it's like, I'll get to
4 years, 6 years. Whoa.
it. That's actually crazy. I have
Who
a
needs 'em?
doctor.
Who needs them?
I just have to go.
Like you don't get like annual blood tests or anything.
I've never got a blood test in my
My
life.
blood
You need that.
Except for
You've
sickle
never
cell.
gotten a blood test in your life ever.
I think I've
Except
only
for sickle cell.
I've only had one blood test.
Don't you donate blood and plasma?
Plasma,
All right.
not blood.
They're not testing your blood before you do that?
I mean, I guess
have to,
They
yeah.
test.
Right?
They test the plasma. They don't test the blood because they don't take your blood
Bro, what?
or your whole blood. So they take the
This might be
plasma
a
and
stupid
test it.
question. What's the difference? Like, what? I thought plasma was in blood.
I thought so too.
He's
dies.
dying.
No, it is. The plasma's the plasma's in the blood, right? It's kind of like
Really straining it out
I should know this because I do this and
for work. Yeah.
He's a fraud, dude.
No. So basically,
Wow.
Good thing it only works on
so
dead animals.
the blood's like everything in your blood, and then once you like spin it out without using any chemicals in it, right? It'll naturally just like you know how, like vinegar and
That's gotta be racist.
you know how you know how oil and vinegar separate.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's kind of like that. So it'll naturally like, separate out because it's just less dense,
Okay.
and it's basically just like mostly just liquid, and like a few I'm trying to think what you even test in it. It's like have you ever heard the word serum? Serum's like a more diluted version of plasma, and it just has a bunch of other shit in it.
like a super serum.
Yeah, like a super serum.
Well, you've
That's
never
Mm-hmm.
what you
gotten
mean.
a blood test.
Except for you have to get a mandated sickle cell test for NCAA, but besides that, I did not.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
You were good.
I was good as far as I know.
That's good.
Probably ran out of time.
Yeah, I think I've only had one. I watched it. It was cool.
It's sick.
Okay.
I love watching doctors work on.
I have a healthy flow.
Me, I'm not like.
Actually, I lied. Never mind. I did one for work. I just thought about it.
Wait, to get the job, or you just like?
No. We were like we needed like blood controls.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
So-
cool. They put the needle in your arm and they fill up the little vials.
I'll tell you don't really know how much blood you have in your body.
It's
until you
kinda
see that thing
insane.
filling up, and it's
Actually, we
like
do know how much blood you have in your body.
No,
I
I mean,
think
like,
it's 7 liters.
the normal person.
Might be 8.
Like you're not thinking about. I got 7 liters in me. Like you're sitting there.
That's
like
a
how can you
lot.
quantify 7 liters until you like
in
see
liters.
by
I-
looking
I
at it?
like-
By
in
looking
liters.
at it.
I-
By
Liter-
looking at
liter
it.
container.
Think of a
think-
7-liter
yeah.
container in your head right now.
Okay.
No, think of like 3 soda
a
bottles.
soda thing.
With the
Buy
big soda?
mad,
Yeah, big
bro.
sodas.
7 of them?
7 of them?
No,
That's
two,
crazy.
No,
No,
3.5.
It'd be
Oh.
2.5.
They're 2 liter.
Oh, is it 2 liter bottles?
Oh, 2 liter
soda's
bottles.
2 liter
That's a
bottles.
lot.
There's a lot.
2.5 of those.
No, but I was seeing like them
That's
filled.
crazy.
I got like 2 separate tubes of it filled, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, sometimes
And I
I
walked
take
out of there,
more.
and I went,
It makes sense in my head,
It's cool.
like having that much.
"Oh, I guess I'm a dumbass."
You're supposed to fast too before
Well,
you
Yeah, you
donate.
can't. Yeah. No, I'm saying like I never
Only
really
drank
thought
water.
about it. So seeing it, I was like, oh, what the fuck?
It depends if that's fast or not, depending on what you're testing on. Like, I think it's like glucose and like triglycerides. Then you should be
fructose.
fasting.
Corn
Because it's basically just like your blood sugar could spike.
Right.
Everything else doesn't matter.
Got you. Right. Okay. That's crazy. You guys don't go to a PCP.
Well, do you get blood tests a lot, Angelo? Twice a year?
Probably like once a year,
But like you need to.
or like every time. No, or every time you like, if you switch doctors, that's usually the first thing they do, is they'll do like a fucking.
Wait, wouldn't they just have that on file?
Yeah, but they want their own baseline.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
Doctors don't trust doctors.
True.
That's
they
crazy.
don't. So we shouldn't either, honestly.
Big in the industry. Yeah, I'm for that.
I mean, that's true though. I did used to have to do it more frequently than the usual because I guess I do. Like I do kind of have a blood
That's what I'm
deficiency,
saying.
but
Yeah.
I mean, I figured the average person gets it done like if not every year, like every 2 or.
I feel like without a
You can
reason,
just
don't need it,
request.
right?
You can just request it too to be done. Like I
Yeah.
just want to check.
I mean, they probably do.
Yeah.
But we're like
It's cool.
young
I'm
people,
used
so
to
we're
it.
not average.
Yeah, they're probably just like, oh,
I think
Yeah.
it's super fascinating how like they know how to get it right in the vein and fucking.
I had
I could never do that.
I had somebody in nursing in college to come to my dorm to like try and like test, like I guess like
You got
find,
fat
find
veins,
the vein
though?
or whatever. Okay, but for that day, like just could not find my vein.
Oh, really?
It just was not popping out.
He was
It was
getting
crazy.
stage fright.
Yeah, I was.
I remember this.
You remember
Was
that?
it-
Yeah, you
I
were
was
there.
with you.
Yeah.
Was it a cute nurse?
It was. Nah, but like I was like,
Was it?
it just didn't pop up. I was like, what the fuck?
Gotcha.
I guess I did get stage fright.
Wow. Yeah, you probably get
But,
stage fright. All his blood went somewhere else.
Serious, please.
Yo,
Oh,
Don't do this.
you know who you are. Why we know who the person is? Oh, that's go.
Embarrassing.
I'm getting red. Can't you see, viewers at home?
He's
All
very
right, Josh.
flush right now.
Getting flushed.
It's all right,
I was
bro.
white when I came here. I swear.
That's crazy.
No, but that's true about the doctors don't trust doctors. Like
Doctors don't trust
that
doctors.
field. Like
Yeah.
there's always that one, 10 out of 11 dentists. There's always that one that's like, I don't believe this. Don't look at me crazy now.
yeah, and that one dentist like Dwight Schrute. He's like,
Yeah.
he needs to wipe your teeth.
Yeah, that's not.
you know? Toothpaste. Ah. You know, like
Imagine that. Imagine them like in a boardroom together. Like, oh yeah, pass it. I don't know. Something about this one just doesn't hit right to me. You're just like, what the fuck?
low key. I want to meet those dentists.
Yeah, those like, what do they know?
It's not a thing, though. You know that, right?
What do you mean? It's
What are you
literally
saying?
a thing they say in commercials. Why would they say? Why would
Just
they?
liability reasons. You can't say 10 out of 10 dentists
Why not?
because it's never 100%.
Because there's always one. Thank you.
I mean, yeah, there's always one. You're never going to
You-
meet him, though.
Why not?
They don't.
I want them to
'Cause
be,
what
I want them
dentist-
to be outed.
What dentist isn't saying toothbrushes?
They don't put their name out there because they'd be in big trouble. But big dentist.
I want to.
Yeah.
No, I want
Big
the,
teeth.
The
Big
commercials
tooth.
should be liable to say which dentist said no at the end of the commercial.
We could probably bring that to court.
I think we should.
It's actually kind of interesting.
Out the 11th dentist.
They say apple is a nature's toothbrush. You ever hear that?
No.
Never heard that.
What? Where's that from?
Does it strengthen your teeth or something?
I've heard that.
Naturally.
From who?
Like biting into an apple.
That's
I
how I
thought it
lost a
keeps
tooth
the-
once.
thought it keeps the doctor away.
Yeah. I think you're getting them confused.
I'm
Apple
not.
Day keeps the doctor
I'm
away.
good. I'm
Apple Day does keep
fact-checking
the
it.
doctor away.
Also, kind of off topic, I guess, but like juries, same thing. You know, if one person says no, you can't just like
Huh?
can't
Look at
just
this.
move on.
It says apples are considered to be nature's toothbrush and are a great way of cleaning teeth on the go. Take that.
You made that site.
Nope. It says it online.
You
I've
made
heard
the whole
that.
site.
Apples are great.
Who said it?
It's on
It
Apple.
was the 11th dentist. That's him.
Appletooth.com. 11dentist.com.
The 11thdentist.com.
Were you saying jury? Yeah, I mean, yeah,
No,
jury's
it's just crazy
that.
because like you need to get 100% of people like on the
Yeah.
board, and they can't move on without it. Like that's insane.
Someone at my job actually just had to go to jury duty. I thought
sick.
I didn't
Yeah.
think jury duty was real.
What do you mean?
Like,
They summon you. You get it in the mail. They're like, you have to come.
that's crazy. I've actually
is wild.
I've never
is
known
crazy.
anybody to be served.
I think
my
feel like
entire family's been served.
I feel like my mom.
I don't think it's
You're
called
holding-
being served. It's being summoned.
Oh,
served is like you have a
I knew it was-
lawsuit
Oh,
going down
served
upon
is
you.
like
they walk,
serving.
they walk up to you in like a store or something.
What are you doing?
They have like a kid with them, and they're
Yeah,
like,
they go,
"Oh
"You
my
get
god,
served."
like this is my kid." And then you open the thing, and it's a fucking midget holding you hand you a thing.
Envelope. Yeah, you got served. I don't
You got
say
served.
That. That's actually not politically correct.
Wow.
What do you mean?
That word you just said?
It's a little person.
I don't think
You did. I heard it.
Oh.
Little person
Oh.
is the
And if you think otherwise, you're
I misheard.
a sicko.
I misheard.
yeah.
Well, I am a sicko.
We got a
Sicko
little
mode.
person on our set.
See? Well, yeah. What if I said like, oh, never mind.
I bought a little dwarf.
Wow.
He's got a little.
Is dwarf because they don't.
Yes,
they don't like
you
dwarf
can't
either.
You,
not
yes,
dwarf.
no
He's
shit.
got
They don't
a
like
little
dwarf.
the correct
You
term.
can't call them a dwarf, but dwarf is a mystical.
Dwarfism.
beast,
Dwarfism.
mystical
Yeah,
creature.
I don't think they like that either. Though. You don't,
Like
can't tell them
dwarves,
dwarf.
like from Lord of
like
the
a
Rings.
gnome, a smurf. You can't call them.
You can't. Obviously, I wouldn't- that's
Why they're all
me.
mystical creatures.
troll.
Yeah, troll's a bit different, but
Yeah.
I don't think.
Imagine
this
calling
little-
somebody a troll. That'd be crazy.
James does it like all the time now.
The wink of death.
I wasn't even trying to like. I don't know.
I'm trying to out him. Mike, can you defend yourself on that?
Nope.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Exhibit A. All right. Let's talk about some stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you guys? So you guys said you didn't see anything about the runaway jet.
I saw a video.
I
of it,
saw it.
but I didn't know
We
the
lost,
story.
we lost 2 jets.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers is actually more expensive than that plane. Is that crazy?
Is he?
I don't, that's
Jet-
not true at all.
Oh yeah, it is.
that jet was like $18 billion.
It was 100 million.
18
it was
billion.
100 million.
Yeah, an F-35 is
It
like
was
$18 billion.
80 million British pounds.
Nah, that
100
can't be
It was
right.
100 million US dollars.
I want to pull the figures up.
It was 100 million. 18 billion.
I'm not shitting
You're
you.
nuts.
I'm not shitting
No,
you.
Aaron Rodgers is like twice as valuable. So technically, it doesn't matter that we lost that one. But yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, James was saying that he didn't see. I saw it on the news. That,
I lied.
so if you guys didn't see,
The development.
it was all over the news that we lost a fighter jet. We didn't lose it. The guy, I don't know, there was a malfunction or something. The pilot ejected from the jet, and he fucking landed in somebody's backyard. He parachuted down and the guy saw him land in his yard and was like, "Holy fuck! Like, where did he come from?" And the guy like goes inside and he's like, "I gotta call like 911." And the pilot fucking calls 911. He's like, "Yeah, so he's like, I just ejected from my jet." He's like, "I don't know where it's going." He's like, "But it's gonna crash, like probably soon." And he was like, "We need to find this." Imagine being on the other end of that phone call. Like, what do you say? The girl didn't even know what to say. The girl was like,
about
"What do
to
you?"
say.
The girl's like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "I just like fell out of the sky." He's like, "I landed in this guy's backyard." He's like, "And now I'm calling you to tell you that I fucking don't know where this plane is. Don't know where this jet is." And she's like, "How far did you fall?" He's like, "I don't know, it was like 2,000 feet." But he's like, "We got to figure out where this jet is." Like he was like, wasn't even phased by it. It was kind of
Did
crazy.
you have contacts like wherever agency you worked for?
Yeah, I feel like
I don't know if there's got to be. I saw that they have to
911.
do a whole investigation, and there's like
Like, probably have a phone
protocol
on
that the
him.
government has to do because it was like a military
Yeah.
jet.
Right.
You know, it wasn't like a
surely the
commercial.
military
It
would
wasn't
know.
like a personal somebody's personal little
Yeah.
plane. Like
Calls the local fucking sheriff's
Yeah.
office.
So
We got to plane this guy.
thankfully though, it crashed like into like the woods. But like, yeah, like there was obviously serious concern that like it could have landed somewhere. Like
I'm
that.
pretty sure the other one hit a house.
There was 2?
What are you
Did you
talking?
say we lost 2?
No, I was talking about
No,
Aaron.
no, we
I was
lost
talking about
Aaron
Aaron
Rodgers.
Rodgers.
Oh.
Yeah, we lost
We
2
lost
jets.
Rodgers and an F-35.
There was
But, like-
another plane
yeah.
crash somewhere else that did it. But an F-35 over the course of its life will
Oh, wait.
cost $1.7 trillion.
Oh, it just because
Yes, because just maintenance
for
one.
Yeah.
fueling and ammo and
But like,
That's different.
What like the plane didn't crash right away. The thing was fucking flying.
No,
like
it
its
said,
own.
because
it
he-
said
He ejected and put it on autopilot,
Yeah, and that shit,
which is the craziest thing ever
they
to do.
had videos of it, and it's like fucking doing barrel rolls.
That
and
I
shit.
was in a real
I
video.
was like, what?
The autopilot was do a barrel roll. That's actually not a barrel roll, by the way.
What do you call that?
It's actually like an
starboard roll?
aerial twist. Because a barrel roll is actually
barrels were spinning this way. Like if I was like
What do you mean, like vertically?
no, like
Pretty sure a barrel's this,
like
a
the
barrel.
loop?
no.
is
They
when
would say a
like,
barrel
just-
rolls when they like
rolling
this,
is just like this.
but it's not.
Oh, they
it's
just
not,
flip
it's
back
not.
and forth?
It's
It
called
is.
something. No, it's not. It's not. I'm telling you, it's not.
no,
We
you
might-
have it.
we
I
must
no,
have
I
house
literally
looks
watched
so
a game
dumb.
theory. I watched a game
the
theory
aerial
video
twist.
on this.
No.
God, I hate you.
Don't try me.
Yeah, they found it 2 hours northeast.
That's
Wow.
Yeah.
You know,
it's kinda
honestly,
crazy.
it sounds like the start of a really spicy Wattpad story. You know, like pilot
what?
ejects, lands in your backyard.
A what?
Wattpad.
What? You have to say that slow. I've never heard that
Wattpad?
word in my
Yeah,
life.
isn't that what it's called?
I know what you're talking
What?
about. Don't worry.
Say it again.
Oh, they wouldn't know.
Wattpad story.
Why not?
It's like
I thought you were never gonna explain it. I'm like sitting there like, oh,
Don't explain it.
Wattpad's like. You want to explain it?
No, you
Oh.
go.
Microsoft thing.
No, it's like mostly women.
Better
Right?
watch what you say,
I
buddy.
feel like mostly women use the site.
Sure.
It's a website.
I mean,
I've never
I've-
used the site
yeah.
before.
I've only ever heard girls tell me.
I've
about
only ever
Wattpad.
heard of it.
I've heard of this.
Twilight's from Wattpad.
So it's like
It's like a fan fiction.
Like
Yeah.
fan fiction site. Like
Ooh.
Women
mostly-
love writing fan fiction.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like it'll be like how I met Harry Styles and how we got married. Like, but it's like not real. It's like
Yeah.
Oh, you use that?
no, I know the site.
I got you. Okay.
Likely story. Okay.
He what? He injects out a 100 million
Call me a
dollar
pilot.
plane.
Gonna go in
that's
there.
fun. I see
And
what
he
you're
into my
saying, though. I
house?
see what you're saying.
A pilot lands in your backyard,
This super hot pilot came down
Yeah.
and landed
especially
in my
in South
backyard.
Carolina.
True.
After
Yeah.
a
so
jet
much.
king.
Carolina, I think 90% of the population's military wives.
I think.
Oh my
That's
god.
crazy. Wow.
I was just gonna say women. I was like, what?
Chad Ringo flew down from the sky and
it's a
landed in
crazy
my
name.
pool.
Like,
But yeah, luckily, nobody got hurt. But it was kind of nuts. I remember it was all over Twitter. Everyone was like, "We got to find this jet." Everyone's looking in the sky. Hope. Imagine what would you have done if you saw it? Like fucking just
What do you
flying
do?
over.
I would have done this
like,
exactly.
It's the Great
That's it.
Pumpkin.
What can I
Like,
do?
What the fuck do you even say?
You just wow, it's a jet. I wouldn't. How would you know if it was? Like
You
if I
wouldn't.
walked outside
You
my
wouldn't
house
know
and
it's
doing that
a
story,
jet.
I'd be like, oh, wow.
It's too low. I think it was a low.
Oh, it's low.
Oh well. I mean, it eventually crashed.
Yes.
I wonder if people saw it. That was the only thing. Like, it would have been cool if like there was like a Twitter video of someone like recording it flying, like if they'd
Yeah.
seen it. But that was the only thing I like didn't really see
Yeah.
it. I don't know if there was any like witness videos or anything.
Get a
but,
witness.
Yeah.
Why couldn't they just send another jet out there to blow it
I
out of
didn't
the
know
sky?
where it was.
They don't have GPS on it. Nothing.
Why you think that?
Oh,
The
because
stealth,
it's like a
the stealth plane.
fair. That's fair.
They couldn't
Really?
even.
it
Yeah.
actually,
that's why they couldn't
if
find
it's
it.
flying
Oh.
low, it's
Oh,
harder
it's-
to
Yeah, it is
harder
to
to
find.
detect objects in the sky if they're low.
That's why they don't find the UFOs.
They're never low.
Well, no, the UFOs have I don't know.
No,
some
they're
cheap
invisible.
tech.
That's why.
No.
Use
Yeah.
gravitational forces to actually.
We
propel the
designed our
Right.
stealth
No
bombers after
exhaust.
UFOs.
It's true.
To be
Right.
more
True.
undetectable.
I believe that.
Actually, not true.
I believe that.
Insane.
I love spreading misinformation.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Well,
That-
just-
we,
it
when
just
we
worked.
discovered it in Atlantis, that's how we knew.
Yup.
Yeah.
When silica was invented in 1960s because of Roswell.
Oh.
It's only from the crash.
It's only from the crash that we
discovered.
discovered an element that no one else knew about. Interesting.
I like that. That's a Wattpad. What you just did.
Yeah.
It's not a Wattpad. It's actually
Why not?
fact.
She goes to the
Fact.
crash of Roswell and
Oh.
Discovered
Outwalks-
silica.
Chris Pratt. I don't know.
Chris
I don't, I
Pratt?
can't think, I don't know
Yeah,
why
did you
that
guys
was
see
the
the?
first name.
This is actually weeks ago, but the Mario voice actor retired.
Oh, the OG.
No,
Oh.
Chris Pratt.
Oh, what do you mean? You retired
mean?
from Mario?
Joking.
I was about to say.
I
was like,
told
what the
someone
fuck?
that and go, "Oh, Chris Pratt." I said no. The other guy, some random guy. He does like
That's
all four
crazy.
characters. No,
You
but
guys-
yeah,
You guys think Amelia Earhart made it?
she get eaten by the coconut crabs.
Yeah. That's
Did we
proven.
say this on the podcast way before?
No.
Coconut crabs?
I think we brought this up like.
No,
way
but we
before.
definitely talked
We
about
never
Amelia
talked.
Earhart.
We
and
talked about this
coconut
before
crabs.
though.
She
Coconut
never
crabs.
never
did.
She tried to fly across the Atlantic, right?
Is that a
She
question? Oh yeah,
Right.
I think she did.
I didn't know she died.
yeah.
She got
What do you-
eaten
Never
alive.
found her. Never found her.
Never found.
They did find her plane
She
eventually.
didn't die on camera, so she could still be alive.
She like I don't know. She died
Where
somewhere.
She never ended up going where she needed to go. The
How do you
plane
know?
disappeared.
Oh,
I thought they found it. They never
this is
found
news
it?
They
to me.
did end up, but the stories Amelia Earhart tried to fly, she didn't make it to her destination, was missing for years.
What?
Yeah.
They found the plane. Yeah, I don't remember what year, but it was like way later.
Mm.
No
Like,
way.
fucking-
Coconut Crab Island.
But now, yeah, now people are like, oh, she was eaten by crabs because there was no body in the wreckage.
Coconut crab.
Kind of
So
crabs
no,
are we
I think
talking about?
I think she dug
Coconut
it out.
crabs.
Eaten by
What is
crabs.
that?
It's like a 9-foot wide
They're
crab.
giant crabs. They're
the
scavengers.
fuck
They eat
outta
dead
They
things.
bones and shit too.
You never seen this?
When did they start making those?
Coconut crabs?
They're 9 foot.
They had
long.
them.
Don't
Crabs.
Don't listen to him.
What do you mean? They're literally 9 feet.
I wanna
no,
know-
not 9
okay,
feet.
but
9
my
feet. is a bit-
problem- hold on, hold on, hold on.
billion
They can be like
That's a
3 feet,
$3
like 3
billion
feet
a
long,
9-foot
like 3 feet long at least.
See, I want
plus
to not listen to him, but like
like 50 pounds, like a
He
medium-sized
sounds right
dog.
when
he
says
was kind of
things.
right
Like a
about those
medium-sized dog.
alligators.
They could size up a medium-sized dog. They're
Yeah,
barely
yeah,
bad.
yeah.
They couldn't kill you.
Coconut
But if
crabs?
you died, they
Oh
could
my
get
god, the thing is actually
They're huge.
They got big
gargantuan.
hands.
Well, crabs are actually the most like
No, that's-
perfect like
that's fucking
like
fuck is
evolutionary
that?
like thing.
everything turns into crab.
Everything eventually turns to crab. There was
You know
one
that, Angelo?
crab.
You would love that.
There was one crab that became like a fish and then went back to a crab because it wasn't worth it. You
Is
see
this
them?
a Wattpad too?
No, it's
That's a
happened.
crazy wop.
How many of these are you taking?
They're not
He
aggressive.
asking me how many Coconut crab? Actually, I don't know what they look like.
They're not.
Look at that.
Look at that thing.
I could stomp it. Do I have any weapons?
That's huge.
They're not.
Amelia-
They're not
Amelia,
aggressive.
I could rip one of their arms off and use that as a
Are
weapon.
you sure she was found?
She was not found.
I mean, the plane.
That's got to be terrifying. I'm sorry.
The plane wasn't found either.
most likely she probably washed up on an island and got eaten by coconut crabs.
Wow.
You just said they found debris.
He said that.
I didn't say
One
that.
of you two said that.
You're not listening. You said it.
Just said
When you watch this back, when you watch this back,
one
when
of
you
you two
watch this
motherfuckers said
back,
they found the plane, but no
it's
body.
both of us. It's gonna be both of us.
I was just saying it because he said it. and
I
he's
was just
always
saying it
right.
because he said
It's
it.
insane. Oh,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm having like an existential crisis in myself. Like I'm like, they never found this girl. What the fuck? They never found the plane. In my head, I'm like, it was a Mandela effect for me. I'm like,
I have something else to add to this, actually.
what about AH?
No, about finding
AE?
planes.
Oh,
'Cause Mike, actually, you just sent me that video today about.
I was about to bring that up.
Malaysian-
I was about to bring- I was about to
Malaysian
say that, yeah.
Flight 270. Is that what it was?
Yeah, yeah,
what they
You know,
found?
they made the Netflix documentary about it.
Yeah.
The plane that went missing.
Yeah.
So they've found
Yeah, yeah.
they've found pieces of wreckage, right? But covered in barnacles.
Muscles.
Barnacles.
This is a load of barnacles.
It was
Why would
barnacles.
muscles stick to it?
What do
Mike-
muscles stick to
Michael?
anything? I'll shoot you right
It was
now. It
barnacles.
was literally muscles.
Barnacles
I'll
stick
bet
to
you
I will bet you
$5.
$5 million.
that it was
The cost of the goddamn jet.
It
It
was-
was fucking muscles.
It was barnacles.
I'm gonna shoot you right
Like
now.
MUSS?
If it was
Mussels are
barnacles, they wouldn't be able to
clams.
do. Yes, mussels like clams, right? Because it was mussels because they looked at the shell.
Josh, can you read this for me?
Kill yourself.
It
Bar-
says muscles help
barnacles.
solve missing Malaysian.
Not what-
It's literally mussels.
He's lying. He's lying.
It's not barnacles.
He's lying.
It's literally
I
mussels.
think you're just mixing up the two.
No, it's literally mussels.
Barnacles are helping solve missing Malaysian airline
Those are mussels.
mystery.
Those aren't barnacles.
So fuck you.
I know what a barnacle looks like. Those are mussels.
Barnacle.
Anyways, continue.
Anyway, their shells. I don't know how to explain it. So you know, like the rings on a tree, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can age them.
Yeah.
You can, I guess, you can like
Do the same thing with a
using the
barnacle.
lines and like the shells of a barnacle. You can tell like what's it like the salt content
water
level of
temperature.
the water temperature.
Yeah.
So what they were doing is they're comparing the lines and the shells of barnacles to charts of the ocean water temperature over time,
Yeah.
and they're like retracing where these barnacles shells were formed over time, because the idea is if they were attached to the debris of the fucking plane, that they can find more pieces of the plane.
Along the trail.
Isn't that
Wow,
crazy?
That is crazy.
That's fucking nuts. So he sent me.
Humans.
I thought that was super interesting.
humanity. That's wild.
Isn't that crazy?
The things we think of.
God,
Super
dude.
fascinating. Nature.
And it's
Love
crazy
it.
because we didn't believe in them.
Believe
know
in
who did.
what? Barnacles?
We didn't believe in
We didn't
barnacles.
believe in barnacles.
But you know who
Oh,
did?
God did.
God
I'm
did.
sorry.
Well, that's actually.
That's so dumb.
Tell him to bring out the barnacles.
that same
Help bring
that
it to the
same
illusion.
that same way is how we know like the date of the Earth and how things like happen.
Yeah.
right.
Because like glaciers will trap like carbon.
Yep.
And we just
Right.
like dig it up and then we can like basically just read back what the fuck happened.
Carbon dating's cool.
Yeah,
That's sick.
it's pretty sick stuff.
Absolutely wild. But yeah,
I believe in
they
barnacles.
found the jet, crashed. What are you gonna do?
Nothing.
100 million.
There it goes.
Okay, fuck it.
$1 billion over time.
I had a really bad joke to say, and I'm going to say it because I feel like in full
Shoot, bro.
transparency, we should do these things. I wasn't going to say because it was really bad.
I like it.
He
Bad,
said,
like offensive or like
no,
bad,
just
like
no,
it's
just
not
awful.
funny?
Like you shouldn't laugh.
Like you don't know if it's gonna land.
No, it's not going.
I'll
to.
pity laugh.
I can
Are you
tell.
sure?
I don't want to
Let me
pity
hear
laugh.
up.
He said, we said carbon dating's interesting, and I said I was gonna be like, oh, I'm not really into carbon, but I guess I'd date her.
I did kind of like that. I'm not into carbon. I like that.
That was
so
real.
fucking stupid.
That was real.
You can't say it like you're defeated. You gotta say with
Well, because I knew it was bad. I'm not gonna
carbon.
Yeah,
I
you
barely know her.
You don't have-
carbonator. I
don't-
barely know.
You don't have good cadence.
I did on purpose.
Right. That's funny. But yeah, another thing that happened this week that was pretty shocking. NFL fans know
Don't say it.
that Nick Chubb injury was. I mean, my leg hurts every time I watch it.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was bad, dude.
What?
That poor guy. Of course he's in my. Of course he's in my fantasy team.
Yeah,
That
that's
sucks.
rough.
Why didn't you just applause?
No, he
He
blew
did
up.
the boom, the
I
explosion.
did the explosion.
He's already applause. See, he's looking at him like, why
Fitzpatrick. Okay, all right.
He
Look,
didn't mean to do that.
he's.
I don't
I'm
think.
only doing this because he's actually expected to
you
have a
got-
full recovery in like 6 months.
Well,
which is crazy.
that's the most
Which is
remarkable
insane.
thing. If you guys haven't seen the video yet, honestly, don't watch it.
No, watch
It's
it.
horrific.
watch
It's really bad. Maybe
I
watch
thought
it
it was-
once just to see
If you've
how
seen
bad it
Kevin
is.
Ware, it's okay.
I thought it was pretty interesting. I watched it kind of a lot, to be honest.
I'll watch it one time.
But the most remarkable thing, like I actually like said out loud, like, wow, that's remarkable that he only tore his MCL. Obviously, he dislocated his knee.
Yeah.
That's terrible. It's not even the first time that he's done it.
Yeah, the first time in college, he tore every CL in his fucking knee.
Yeah, but I think everybody that was
Same knee.
watching that game kind of feared that he might not play again. I hate to be.
I thought he would have been done.
Maybe the Debbie
His knee was
Downer.
out.
I mean,
was
How do you look
crazy.
at someone like that?
It was
I think they'll ever
absolutely
walk
insane.
again.
I'm gonna be a realist here. I think he's done anyway. It's the same knee that he
How old is he? He's only 28.
27.
Yeah, but that adds like 3 more years. Like that's bad.
He's different.
It's
Like
tough.
second same knee, 2 times. That's rough.
I mean, he'll probably play.
He'll
he
play,
might not
but
be
he's
the same.
never gonna be the
but-
same. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus, it was so
Yep,
bad.
we lost a good player in the NFL.
yeah.
Apparently, they muted the sound because he screamed when it happened.
Really?
No.
Wow. Well, they weren't
Swear to
showing
God.
replays.
And then
'Cause
then they
you
refused to
couldn't-
replay it.
You couldn't really tell from like
Yeah.
the live.
It didn't look
broadcast.
like anything
It
happened.
didn't look that bad because he was just kind of standing there standing. He was sitting there on the ground holding his knee.
Yeah.
But I mean, until that angle went around on Twitter, the other
I
angle.
remember when it happened live. I was like,
Patrick
uh-oh.
diving on him. I was like, oh my god, like
yeah.
that was insane. Well, yeah, I was hopeful too because like he is on one of my fantasy teams, and I'm like, it's just a just a black and blue.
yeah, shin splints.
He'll be in next
Exactly.
play.
Stinger, just a stinger.
Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, that poor.
Walk it off.
guy. A lot of people getting hurt. Sad.
Yeah, this is
Well, at
really
least
bad
you
year
picked
for
up
that.
Jerome Ford, right?
I would never spend that much on him. I'm sorry, Joe. That was dumb.
Wow.
Sorry. I'd never do that. I would never do that.
To
I'll
be
just
fair,
lose it.
70.
It was crazy. $70.
You're down bad. Joe's down bad.
That's
70 is a
crazy.
lot. 70,
I
like
put
I'm gonna be
45
honest.
on it.
I put 25.
I'm gonna be
yeah, but
honest.
70 week 3 is like that's just like because you just never know what's gonna happen. Like if it's like week 8 or something like that,
Cream
you're
Hunt
in
starts
crunch time,
going crazy.
That'd be
like-
hilarious.
Look, Nick Chubb is on my team. Joe needs him more than I need him. We'll be all right.
Wow.
Yeah, like if you need a running back, you know he's
Wow.
gonna be there for the full year.
That's
$70
crazy.
I
might
can
not
say
be
that because I
bad.
just beat him too.
Oh, you did just beat him, yeah.
What's going to happen when you're
with
1 and
Chubb
2,
in it.
though?
We'll see.
Sell the team.
Yeah,
We'll see. We'll see. We'll
It'd be
see. Mike.
interesting. I was kind of mad I didn't start Brock Purdy. Put 20 points up. I was so
Purdy-
close to parting him.
He's him.
Too bad.
He's
I have
no.
Stafford though right now. He's gonna have a good stretch.
My preseason Debo take is off to a very hot start.
What was it?
That he was going to be a top receiver in the league. Again,
Oh,
and I was
okay.
clowned on for that take.
I
think he is right now?
Such an easy take to make.
I-
though.
Right now,
Ayuk's
he's got,
better
he's got
than him.
400 yards and 3 touchdowns.
I had him
He's
better.
also played an extra game than everybody else, as of right now.
I mean, yeah,
All right.
still
Got him.
those are great
I
numbers.
know.
Great numbers.
He's
Take
doing-
Jamar Chase 5 more.
he's
It's not
doing-
getting
he's
there.
I was
really
saying
good.
that to Tommy. Tommy's like, "Oh, well, you
Doing
have
really
Debo.
good.
Debo's blah blah blah, this, that, whatever." I'm like, Debo's probably gonna have more boom weeks than the rest of the receivers on that roster. 100%.
I think
Like,
Ayuk was
he's-
looking
he's huge.
crazy until he got hurt.
I don't think so.
Well,
he's
they're
he's,
great.
he's up and
It-
down.
it-
He's
they're
up
They're a
and
great
down.
team. They're probably the front runner to go.
I mean, they're going to
So
most likely. If
We'll
everyone
stop
stays
him.
healthy.
Don't worry.
They're,
Yeah.
they're,
I don't
we
want
just play. Do you struggle against the fucking Panthers?
And the Titans.
I don't want to go like super into like the NFL team talk, but I did want to ask you guys because you guys obviously played football.
Yeah.
That Nick Chubb hit, like, is that something that's avoidable?
Yeah.
How would you have
If
avoided
you're a
that?
DB and you're
Well, he
trying
was
to
already
stop
falling
somebody
down.
on
He
the goal
wasn't
line,
falling down. He was close to the goal line.
You
The
think he
hit was
should've-
permissible.
You think he should have even been attempting to tackle him?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And it just
There was-
it was
If
it
Kwity Paye was
kinda-
running the ball on
it
the
is what it-
5-yard
you know,
line, I'm
like
diving
it
at
is
his
what
knee.
it was, and it was just unfortunate his leg was planted. Because like he is on the goal line pretty much. Like obviously he's not trying.
He's like
I don't
5
think
yards
he's
from
trying
it.
to hurt him.
No,
It was
he
Yeah,
was
close.
5 yards off. He was already falling
He could have
down.
got there.
close.
If that kid from Marshfield, number 1 from Marshfield,
Oh, that
I would-
fucking
would've
what?
done that.
That kid was huge.
Come on, man.
Nah, but like he's a big dude. Like he was just in the heat of the moment. Like that was like a bang bang play. If you really
Yeah.
look at it like full speed, like,
Like
it
he's
wasn't-
probably not in
yeah.
his head thinking like, oh shit, he's already going down. I shouldn't.
Yeah.
hit him.
He didn't see that.
Is that something
he was
football
already
players
he was already
think
in
in
his
Not
their
head.
even.
head?
No,
Not
it's
even.
about
Blacked
that.
out.
You're
Yes.
taught
If
swarm
I
the
see
ball.
If I see
Right.
saw somebody like that was already like falling, I'm not gonna dive in there like.
Well, yeah, he isn't falling yet though.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
But
what-
he's
yeah.
Is that what goes through people's head?
Oh.
Like if you were to see that, yeah,
Yeah. Like I'm
Yeah,
genuinely
yeah.
asking because you guys played.
yeah, you'd pull.
But
it.
I was saying like
Yeah.
Gotta
even
know the
you know like
mindset.
the Russian the passer like penalties they always have like was it
Right. It's hard to stop your momentum.
Yeah.
no one is completely blacked out. You're just going for the fucking tackle.
Yeah.
That's what
You
I'm
see
saying,
that fake
yeah.
Jared Goff had and he fucking got blown up for no reason.
Yes,
It was so funny,
He
dude.
did a fake handoff.
He did
and
like a
the
fake
dude
handoff.
Wrapped him up, tackled him. He started celebrating, and the fucking play's running behind him. It's so funny.
Actually,
So
the game I was at today, I saw a kid rip the quarterback's helmet off after he already handed the ball off.
Let's
That's
go.
funny as shit.
Like blatantly, like oh shit.
This was a freshman high school game for the viewers.
Did we
Hey,
win?
how'd your brother do? Brother play?
Good. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's on the D line, so like
It's that.
high school D line's not insane action. He got a couple tackles.
JV or freshman
Freshman,
team?
freshman. He's a
team.
freshman,
Got you.
yeah.
Got you.
No,
That's
yeah,
dope.
I guess the kid just didn't notice the handoff, but still
And he was
ripped
like,
this kid's helmet off. Didn't even get the tackle. He like
Ripped his helmet
ran
off.
in, grabbed the helmet, and fucking
Like Miles Garrett and Mason Rudolph. He cracks him over the head.
literally
The helmet.
everybody saw it. Everybody.
That's funny.
3 refs threw the flag.
Oh God.
The most blatant face mask I've ever
Gasp in
seen.
the crowd.
He's not gonna play again. Now, that kid. That sucks.
Coach reamed
No,
him
he'll
out.
play.
That's
So
awesome.
funny.
The fuck are you thinking?
Mm.
That's exactly what he heard. The whole
He
crowd.
told me to
heard.
rip his head off.
The other thing I wanted to ask you guys too, I think I talked about it kind of with James last night. But where do you guys stand on like the turf grass debate? You think all the fields should be grass?
Well, I think
You think it makes it? You think it would make it? Like I'm
Yeah.
not saying that Nick Chubb could have been saved.
Oh, that
No, he
wouldn't have
couldn't.
mattered.
He
No, that
obviously
was- yeah.
Could've been
he couldn't have.
like the
but
non-contact
the
stuff.
non-contact knee injuries. You think it makes
I
a difference?
think that certain, like, not every turf field is the
Yeah.
same, so they should really like hone in on like the
They should
Jets
regulate
field
quality of it.
and be like, what the fuck is going on here that everyone gets hurt in this field? You know what I mean? Like, but I think turf and grass, it's relatively the same. I don't think it makes that much of a deal.
Yeah,
Like, I think if you're gonna get hurt, you're probably just gonna get hurt. You know?
I mean, the research shows that
let's less injuries.
those
yeah.
injuries happen and concussions happen way more frequently on turf.
Yeah.
Concussions. Oh, because I guess.
There's-
Slam your head off. It's a fucking concrete plate under there.
hard.
I
Yeah.
get it, but like I don't think it really is. The needle's not
The research
that. Yeah, but it's not like crazy significant because it'd be gone. Everyone would get hurt every fucking week. You know, like people get hurt.
I
on
mean,
practice,
this
most
year-
practice field.
this
There's
year-
been a major
Yeah, but
leg injury every week.
It's hamstring. That's gonna happen on anything.
It's not just hamstring.
Most for the biggest injury this year, are hamstring. There's been what 2
Achilles.
ACL tears and Achilles, but he already had issues leading up to that also. And also, that's the same field that we're saying that
Rodgers.
Yeah.
and that's the same field that we're saying all this stuff usually happens on, regardless. Like I don't think it's that big of a discrepancy
Yeah.
to where the league has to step in. Like players are gonna say it regardless because like obviously they're playing, they
They
want to be
should.
healthy, but like they probably should, but like it's not like we have to do this. Like it's not that
Yeah.
detrimental yet.
No, I feel
yet.
that.
Well, Angelo, going to bring up in soccer, don't they? They're all grass fields. Messi won't play on a turf
Well,
field.
see, it was funny because James
weird.
kind of asked me about it too because I played a lot on turf.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I hated playing on turf because you feel the ground is like harder under your feet. Soccer's
Yeah,
a
but-
little soccer. I didn't like soccer because like the ball just like fucking whips across the turf sometimes, like way faster than it would normally on grass, which I just never liked. Probably because I didn't have a good touch, if I'm gonna be honest.
Damn.
But he had asked me like, how often do like non-contact knee or like hamstring injuries happen in soccer? And I said like, they definitely happen, but the difference is like football, you're making way harder cuts.
Let's say it's full
You're
speed,
playing-
24/7.
like, soccer, yeah, there's times where you run full speed and you have to cut and change direction quick.
You have to slow down.
But it's more
that shit,
like-
though in soccer.
Anticipatory.
Yeah.
Is that how you say that?
I guess so, yeah.
So I don't know. Like it definitely happens,
Mm.
but I mean, yeah, I've definitely ran a fair amount of miles on both grass and turf. I definitely always preferred grass.
Oh, 100% if I'm running fucking
Well,
on it.
I just think every turf is different. Like the turf at Hendricken was way different from the turf
It
at.
sucks. That's the
We
worst.
played
looking
LaSalle
turf
once.
Field
It was
ever.
the worst.
You didn't like the South turf either?
I think it was LaSalle. Maybe it was Hendrickens. It was like right in the middle where
Yes.
they had the emblem. It was like slippery.
Hendricken's like super shallow. If it rained even a little
Oh my
tiny,
God.
it's you're fucked. You're sliding everywhere. Yeah.
And I mean,
Yeah.
you guys played football, obviously, like in the fall, winter time, dude.
Oh, it's a big difference though, because like the fucking dirt is like rocks.
Rocks, yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
hard. Like we played a lot of games in the dog days of summer on turf. Like,
Hot.
Bro,
Turf will fucking
people's-
heat up like a
Yeah.
bitch,
Bro, like,
motherfucker.
Hot turf is.
dog,
I love laying on
You
it.
get tackled.
yo, like your cleats will like unglue.
Yeah.
Like that's how like that Hendricken
Yeah,
field
yeah, yeah,
was
yeah.
so hot.
Well, that's why
Oh my god.
when they invented turf, they were like, "Oh, this would be really good for the cold months when the
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
ground is fucking just rock
Oh my
solid."
god, you
Ugh.
feel the heat like through your cleats, through your socks. Like, oh,
plus,
it's terrible.
grass fields in the winter
Oh.
is just like rough.
It's awful.
That's
Oh
rough.
god, it's
I mean, everything just hurts more when it's cold.
No, but just the
Yeah.
field itself, like
Yeah,
parts of it
but-
get frozen. It's like, oh fuck. Like,
I mean,
you
like
know,
in my defense, I've never been tackled. Because like
Oh,
I am
'cause
play
he's
a
just
posi-
that-
I never thought of
Well,
moving.
no, I am play
He's
a
that good.
position where I'm
James
getting
is a
tackled.
demon.
James goes, "I've never been
James just
pancaked."
pancakes everybody.
Yeah,
every
he lands
time.
on people. That's what he was doing.
Never been pancaked ever, James?
No, I've been pancaked.
Oh,
pancaked.
all right.
I've been pancaked more in practice than I actually.
Yeah,
have been
that
in
makes
games.
sense though.
Because we used to when we were sophomores, we were both
Yeah.
on the varsity team,
Yeah.
and no,
Oh yeah.
I got pancaked fucking every practice.
No, those kids
Practice-
are fucking
practice-
no.
I think steroids
That
were
does not
allowed in
count.
that time.
Yo,
Those kids were
explain-
gigantic.
Insane.
Explain pancaking. Pancaking for
I
the
mean, I get
casual.
hit so hard.
you're
I
really
get
into
thrown
that,
on
right?
My back.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you mean by that?
What did you
I'm
say?
making a joke. Don't worry about it.
I'll pancake you.
that's awesome.
Ange, I'm pretty excited for you to try out for the pro team coming
I'm not
to
doing
Rhode
that,
Island.
bro.
You were talking about in the gym. You were
yeah.
really excited about trying out.
I'm not doing that.
What?
Why wouldn't you? Well, you're out of your prime, but
I
You gotta
would
pay
never-
100
He was saying that. I go, "You're literally
I would never
24,
play
buddy.
for it.
You're probably in the best shape of your life."
well,
Precipice
most
of
people's
life.
primes are like
Mike was like, why wouldn't you want to try out? And I was like, honestly, I would rise to occasion and like fuck around and be so good that I would make it and be like, shit, I'm not really trying to play. No, on a serious note, I don't think at one point I was ever good enough to do that.
Why not try? I told him do it for the dad lore. You gotta do it for the dad lore, bro.
Just because I like
Yeah, you
soccer.
tried out for
It's like people who try out for the Eagles in 1930s or something like that.
Yeah.
You think some of your soccer boys are gonna try? Anyone talking about it?
There's a couple kids that I think should.
He was saying John Luca. He was saying John Luca
Yeah,
if he
it's
wasn't
too
hurt.
bad. I didn't
He'll
even say
he'll
this.
be fine by
I didn't
November.
even say this to his face yet, but I
Wow.
did. I feel bad because he has been playing a lot, and I feel like he'd low key be ready to go. He definitely could.
He'll be
try
ready
it
by
out, but
then.
They'll be- yeah,
When is it?
they're not doing tryouts till
It's
like next year.
November. I don't
Oh,
know. He's
November.
kind of
Oh, it's
a.
November.
He
Yeah,
is
same
kind-
time at
he
Bill,
is
but I guess
kind
they
of a
gotta
baby,
practice.
and all he
He'll
does
be
is
fine.
complain that he.
We'll
tore
shoot him up with
something.
something and he'll be in there.
Yeah. Get him whatever they shot Pat Mahomes' ankles with.
Yeah, Pat Mahomes'
Yeah.
ankles, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that.
Adrenaline?
Yeah, John Lucas probably.
Richie Redland.
I mean,
Excellence.
yeah, I don't know. There's a couple
You put
kids.
that in a shot?
There's a couple
No.
kids I know that
They
play
gave
that
him
should.
pony DNA. That's why he trots around the field.
Horse tranquilizer.
Give him Trank.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy though. What was the stadium like? 134 million.
It's a lot of money.
One jet.
If I had to be
It's
honest,
mid too.
if I had to guess, nobody from that open tryout's probably making the team.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be.
You don't
I
think so?
it's kind of like a. I feel like
no.
it's like
It's kinda
when
like them.
I feel like it's like when college teams offer a walk-on opportunity. You think the coaches really want? You think they're really looking for those kids? Like, because the
Yeah,
other thing that I
yeah.
thought was dumb too is that the way they're doing it is they're just doing scrimmages, right? 11v11.
Yes, yeah.
I'm here to tell you right now. If you did a random football scrimmage, like not everybody's gonna get to go play the position that they want to play in.
Say yeah.
And
Right.
I don't. Not only do I think that's not fair, it's also kind of realistic. Because like, what are the odds that they're gonna have the perfect amount of people for every position to play? You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And it's kind of like suck it up, make the most of it. But
Yeah.
no, like there's kids that are defenders that play central defense that are naturally not going to be as good if you stick them out on the fucking left or right wing. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm.
So I don't know.
But I feel like that's like when we were kids and we were playing football, like everyone wanted to be like quarterback or receiver or something. Like,
Right.
So there's gonna be so many people trying to be
Yeah,
striker
that are
and
like-
winger,
And they're
like,
going to want to score and
Exactly,
all this
yeah.
shit. So I would definitely be interested in going and watching because I think that's up my alley.
You should do it.
I was saying to Mike, like I think it'd be cool if I could talk to somebody about trying to be like. Not that I really have coaching experience, but I do. Everybody likes to think they know a lot more about other people than the sport that they like to watch, and I definitely fall into that category. But I was telling to one of my friends that also is like super analytical about soccer, like I am. It would definitely present cool opportunities down the line. I feel like, but we'll see. I'm definitely trying to go to the games when they actually play. That's pretty.
Yeah, I
sick.
can't wait to see you play.
USL is like, I mean, it is a professional team.
Yeah.
It's a professional.
It'd be
level.
crazy. We're gonna know a pro player.
You're gonna come watch me play.
playing
Yeah.
Messi.
Nah.
It'd be crazy.
I'd want to be a part of like the backroom coaching staff. To be honest, like Moneyball.
I was gonna say, like, you want to be Moneyball?
I like stuff like.
Think you Moneyball or something like that?
Love Moneyball.
You get
Ideally, I'd love to be a scout
Yeah.
who you?
because everybody thinks like it's all eye test. You know, everybody thinks they know a player.
Yeah.
when they see one. So I don't know.
I know one when I see one. I'm looking at one right now.
Wow.
You should be a scout.
I should be a scout.
Never played.
Doesn't matter. You got
does,
it,
sir.
kid. I don't know what it is, but you got it.
You got it.
Moxie.
You're the gut it or you don't. I used to
You
say
got
that
it.
all
You
the
don't.
time.
That's right. What was I gonna say? I saw this thing said Larry David thought he could be the OC of the Jets.
Did he?
Yeah. No, I mean he's like he was like you should do that for one of your episodes of Curb Your Enthusiasm. Like,
That's
he becomes the OC for the
That's
Jets.
low key like
funny as
every
fuck.
sports fan's
Well, it's basically
fantasy is like, I
Yeah.
could do a better job than this guy.
Well, I mean-
you know what I mean? Like,
if your team's the fucking Jets, you know you can't do much
you know,
worse than
yeah.
that.
Oh, I mean, it doesn't matter
do
if you're
whatever.
the Eagles too. Like they were just in the Super Bowl last year. You hear those fans like,
Yeah.
you call that play?
Yeah.
You call that?
Oh, man, watching these guys, how many screens are we running?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Patriots
yeah,
fans,
yeah.
third and long. We're running the screen. Hate that shit. Oh God.
I mean, they're just trying to repeat greatness. That was Tom Brady's specialty.
Well, 'cause
Yeah.
we don't have anybody. It's why we're struggling. We're struggling.
Top 5 running back in the league.
What do you mean?
Wasn't Stevenson top 5 running back in the league?
I don't think he's top 5.
Top 10?
Top 10 definitely.
hey, a lot of them are going
Not
down.
this year.
He's rising up the list. Might be
True.
one by default.
I might take Nick
Andrew
Chubb
about
with
to
one
score
leg.
in the fucking and on the 11-11
I'll take
scrimmage.
Ford over him right now, to be honest. Fuck.
Over.
Stevenson?
You're insane.
The fuck's he done this season?
It's been 2 games.
Ain't that shit? Ford already has probably more yards than in one game.
Who did the Browns
Half a
play?
game.
The Steelers.
Steelers.
It's a really
What-
good
what's
defense.
they're 32 ranked
Not defense.
on run defense.
Are they?
Yes.
I don't know, clue. Well, Stevenson probably
C-Mac
fucking.
blew him up.
Oh, did he?
C-Mac had like
C-Mac-
That's the
180
49ers,
yards on
though.
him.
But
That's
then
49ers.
Jerome Ford ran 106 on him.
Yeah,
Like, he's not a
He's good.
spectacular back. And how much
He's
did
good.
Well, in fairness,
Chubb had 64 before? No,
The
In
Browns
a
and
half.
Niners
stopping
have very
Chubb.
good O-lines, in fairness.
Yeah, but like
Like both top 5 O-lines.
They only have J.J. Watt.
they
The
were-
other
they
guy's
were
hurt.
fucking up Deshaun
Cameron Hayward,
Watson.
I think.
Well, run
J.J. Watt was
Run block.
plugging up. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, they don't have a great run defense.
Also, in fairness, Deshaun Watson holds on to the ball way too long. Should have never drafted him.
Yeah,
Shitter.
Freaking
Could have told you that one.
Never trust him.
Could have told you that one. I think next year I'm not even going to draft a QB. I'll stream one every week.
That's what he is.
he is.
That's the most dangerous backfield for women. Deshaun Watson and Kareem Hunt.
Months.
That's insane.
That's awful.
Feel bad.
You're a terrible person. I can't. They should.
you drafted him,
I know.
and you're the feminist.
That's interesting.
wait a
I never
minute.
thought about that.
Wow.
I'm a numbers
him
guy.
up.
I'm a numbers guy.
Yeah.
He did put up a lot of numbers too. You're sick.
You're looking at the advanced analytics, the off the field kind of stats. I see what you're looking at.
Yeah, but he had 222 charges,
sick
like
fuck.
angel numbers.
What a
He had
sick guy.
222
No,
charges.
No, he
had-
may be
had- he
22.
had
It was
21.
20 something.
Yeah, it was something
You're
like
right.
that.
Oh my
More just
God.
kept popping up.
You just said that.
Holy shit.
Most dangerous
Angel numbers.
backfield, yeah.
Angel numbers.
Yeah, it's
That is
Watch me
crazy.
beat off, or my friend will kick you across the floor.
Oh,
I was very confused. Holy shit.
Yeah, yeah. Just came out swinging like that.
that's what I thought. I was like, oh my god,
A good segue.
great segue into what? I don't know.
Patreon segment.
I don't
What's the
know.
segment?
I don't know.
I think I should be the
That's the most hated shit.
the coach of the,
Hey, it's a good segue.
the new soccer team.
Of what?
The new soccer team coming. I'll be the coach.
You'll be the coach?
It'll be like
Could
that
be like
show,
the strength
Oh, like Ted Lasso.
like Ted Lasso.
I feel like
yeah.
you,
Oh, God.
you give off Ted Lasso vibes.
Don't.
Is that a good thing?
No, it's not.
It is.
I don't know.
think
I've
so.
never
That, you think
watched
it's a good thing? That's
Isn't
the
he
most.
like motivational?
I don't watch
or
it
something?
either.
I'll tell you what that show is. That show is made for 30-year-old white women, preferably white moms.
Really?
Really?
Yes.
That's not the vibe I got.
That's
Well,
not the
I've never
vibe I
watched
get.
it, but from
From
what
what-
I've been told, that's not the
I mean,
vibe.
Sources.
I watched 2
Sources.
episodes and I went, "Yep, that's it."
Yeah.
You don't like it, but you're a soccer fan now.
Yeah, that doesn't mean the show's bad or good.
See, I say the same thing. That's why I don't watch.
See,
You haven't watched it at all?
Never.
Wow.
it's not.
Well,
You're
I
a
know
soccer fan. I thought you would watch it.
It's like the
Not
humor
my-
in it's not like.
Not my type.
You haven't watched it.
No, I've watched a couple.
Well, he hasn't.
Oh,
What, stay-at-home
I don't
mom
like it.
humor?
yeah, it really is.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
know.
you're rolling your eyes like you watched it. Have you
Yeah,
watched
have
it?
you watched it?
No.
What's
I
Ted
don't-
Lasso's
I
real
don't
name?
like
It's Ted, and you
Ted.
would have known that if you know.
He's good at darts.
Theodore Lassador.
The only
One of the
part of
episodes he
that
does
show
darts.
I liked was like the first episode where he's like he was coaching football before or something.
Yeah.
And he's like dancing with the players.
The commercials were funny. Like that show was created because,
Mainstream soccer.
like, I'm pretty sure, like when the NBC signed a deal for the rights to stream the Premier League games, they were like, "Let's make an American football coach,
Yeah.
like, do the advertising for like English soccer." Because like they're both called football, and that was the bit. and the commercials were like so funny that people were like, he should play. What's his name? Jason Sudeikis.
Yeah.
They were. He
Yeah.
was the guy that was in the commercials, and they were like, that was so fucking funny. We should make a TV show about along the lines of the same thing, like an American football coach coaches a soccer team, and I'm pretty sure that's the theme of the show. No, is that
know
not
that.
what happens
Yeah.
in the show?
He goes into the Premier League.
It was based off commercials
That's funny. They
that
actually
came
have,
out
Premier League
that came out a
teams.
while ago.
What team
Yeah.
does he coach?
Their
It's
team,
a random team, right?
Oh,
yeah, I
like,
don't know.
probably
the
coach
name.
Chelsea or Arsenal right
they
now.
no,
to be
they get
honest.
promoted. Ugh.
Their kits are mad ugly,
Yeah, they
Oh.
awful colorway.
My team's coach is in there for like
Oh, really?
2 seconds, shakes his hand.
Yeah.
Oh.
I always thought it was Color Wave.
What?
Colorway?
Yeah,
Why?
because it didn't make fucking sense. Why is it Color Way?
Oh, colorway. Like
That's
you're talking
just the
about
name of it.
colorways. Colorways.
yeah, but it should be Color Wave.
No, it shouldn't.
Well, how does that make more sense? Explain it.
Just made more sense.
I get it.
You get it.
Don't help him. out.
Fashion, the fashion thing.
Don't help him out. I want. When he says things like this, we gotta get on him and be like, explain this.
What do you mean?
Explain
Fashion
it.
wave sounds like a word. Fashion way doesn't sound like anything.
Fashion way.
That's what it's called.
Color,
Fashion.
colorway.
Oh, colorway, whatever.
That's insane.
Colorway, color wave. Color wave sounds better than color way.
I guess. Not really.
Explain yourself.
Colorway sounds better. Been using it for forever.
Doesn't. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, we went to dinner last night. James doesn't like arugula and prosciutto pizza. Fraud.
I don't.
The fuck's arugula?
Arugula's
like lettuce.
Like a lettuce.
Great pizza.
On a pizza?
Mm.
Yeah, you don't like warm lettuce and prosciutto?
Not even warm.
No.
Go fuck yourself.
It was cold?
Wasn't cold. It was
Bro.
just room temperature.
Bro, it's
They don't cook
it's
it
good.
on top. They cook the pizza, then they put it on top.
Why?
You've seen me eat it before.
I look at the picture.
I don't like it.
I think
it
I-
doesn't make sense in my mouth.
I think
Arugula's
when
good.
we went to watch the track meet at PC, I brought it.
Oh, that looked fucking disgusting.
It was amazing.
I
Thank you.
purposely didn't have a piece of it.
Chicago style, not deep dish, Detroit style pizza, fig arugula and prosciutto.
That's
So
It's
good.
even terrible.
So
and
good.
balsamic glaze.
The first time
balsamic
I
glaze,
tried
yeah.
something along those lines, it had fig on it, and I don't even
So
really
good.
like fig.
Good.
It's fucking
I was shocked
fig,
when
bro.
Mike ordered that. I was like, oh shit.
Love that
I didn't
shit.
even think you'd know.
It's actually one of my, I think it's one of my, it's probably my favorite pizza right
good.
now.
My dad makes it.
Yeah.
Prosciutto and fig.
Now with prosciutto, arugula, balsamic. I used to put arugula in my eggs.
What do you
Like
mean
when
in your
people put
eggs?
spinach in their eggs.
You mean they're omelets?
Eggs, like scrambled eggs. I just put arugula
Just
with
in
them.
it,
Yeah,
chop it up,
it's good.
just throw it.
Or spinach. You ever do that? Or like if I'm making a breakfast wrap, I'd put arugula.
I don't like breakfast wraps
spinach.
or
good.
bagel sandwiches.
Really?
Bagel sandwiches are so good.
Ever been
You
on
don't
them?
like them, or you just not
Something
about
turns
it?
me off about them.
But they taste.
We were supposed to go to
Never
Prime
had 'em.
Bagel together. I forgot about
I
that.
know we
Never had one?
Tomorrow? When I get out of
Maybe,
work, I'll bring some
maybe. I'd want to go with you.
Oh, well. I don't know.
I mean, I'll see you at like 2:00 too. Not even.
Well, I get out of work. I almost always go to Providence Bagel on my way home
Oh really?
after my Sunday shift.
That's crazy.
Almost always. I didn't go the last 2 weeks. I didn't like the specialty flavors they had posted,
Oh.
but not that I get a special every time. But
Oh.
well, also, yeah, it's so good there.
Oh, I'll have to go sometime. I was actually thinking about it today, but I was like, I'm not gonna do that today. I'm gonna spend so much money these next 2 weeks. It's gonna be bad.
Why?
On what?
Well, I got my loans kicking in,
Oh, brother.
and I'm still waiting for them to fucking process and like different types of loans. So I might end up have to paying like the full fucking price for the week.
You haven't paid any of them so far.
No, why would I pay them?
Till they make you.
Yeah,
What is it? 30th or October?
yeah. I think it's October 4th or something like that.
Yeah.
They start. Or so
Yeesh.
the payment
Good
is.
luck.
Yeah, I mean, I got the money. I just don't want to spend it. But then I was like, you
Right.
know what? I'm already putting out. I'm like, I'll buy shit. So I got a fucking that grow light for my plants. I'm about to bring them in. I'm pretty
how
excited
much
about
was
that.
You
It's
don't
like-
have to share, I guess.
What?
The price.
I asked how much.
Oh, it was like I think it was like 65.
Oh,
That's fucking
Yeah, I know,
sick,
right?
dude.
1,000.
Is it nice?
65,000.
You have it set up
It's
yet?
like 42 inches. No, I don't have it.
42 inch?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's go,
Damn.
dude.
Well, it was one. It was like 75, and it was like kind of cool. You could like clip it on the side of your desk, and had like 4 little LEDs.
Oh yeah.
But then it was like this like par score thing, where it was like light intensity, and this
Mm.
one just had a better par score, and it was cheaper, and it was huge. So I was like, oh shit, let me get this one.
Explain why you bought it.
I want to keep my plants for the winter,
Right.
and I want to put plants in my room, but my
Yes.
room's in the fucking basement.
We start seedlings.
I live in my parents' basement. Stereotypical man.
Me too.
Me too.
Yeah, I live in my
You're
parents'
nuts. I
basement,
upgrade.
and no plants will grow in there unless I have a light. So I got to put a light up in there.
Hell yeah.
I haven't told them yet, so they'll find out when they watch this. And they'll be like, "Why is your electricity bill so much higher?"
Yeah,
Wait, does that actually
Uh,
work?
What do you mean it
Yeah.
actually
Like,
work?
what types of light do you use to grow a plant?
Just
So
ambient
they're
lighting.
different wavelengths of light for different
Strobe lights.
for different like segments of growing, I guess, stages. So like when they're like seeds, I think it's like blue, and then when they're like budding, it's like white, and then red when they're like flowering.
That's like mind-boggling to me.
Oh, the different color of lights.
Just the fact that you turn a light on and a plant grows.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know there's more
Well,
to it than that,
yeah,
but like,
yeah.
isn't that not insane?
It's a bit insane, yeah.
It's so cool.
Like,
A lot of the stuff that I've been learning about gardening is awesome. Like how I was telling you, like the compost pile.
Yeah.
Like, did
oh,
you
we're
see
telling
what I
Ryan, we're
said?
blowing Ryan's mind.
blowing Ryan's
in Mike's
mind.
parking lot.
You know that?
Because we're hot composting.
right.
So like our pile on the ground, the way it works is you put greens and stuff inside, and as the pile heats up and they decompose, it produces heat.
right.
So you're actually supposed to monitor the
Explodes
inside
now.
temperature of the compost pile,
yeah.
and it's supposed to be like 130 degrees. Like it gets hot.
Yeah.
So the other day I
I'm
went
gonna
out.
cook something in there. Put a
Mike-
Dutch oven in there.
Yeah.
You could.
Mike brought
Barbacoa?
maybe yeah. Mike brought a bunch of scraps to my house,
Yeah.
and I put them in the pile on Tuesday. Today's Saturday. Yesterday I went outside to flip the pile.
Yeah.
So I like dug into the middle of it and opened it up. Mad smoke. Like it was smoking. So then I'm like, oh my God, like I need to touch this. So like I touched it and put my hand to it. And
Burn your hand?
it was like mad warm to the touch. Yeah, I swear to God. But I gotta get one of the thermometers. I
Get a
might
long
order
ass
one.
thermometer.
Yeah, like a 36-inch one would probably be good.
Is that a thing? Wow.
Yeah, they make like compost thermometers because you're really supposed to. I don't know the exact science, but if it becomes too hot, it becomes anaerobic. That was a new word that I learned.
Hmm.
I don't know what exactly anaerobic means, but it's bad.
You're gonna put me on the spot.
Lack
here.
of air.
Use that.
No?
I
yeah.
think it is what it is.
So
yeah.
There's
anaerobic is
aerobic and
lack of
anaerobic
air.
exercises.
Aerobic is like using oxygen. So like
You want it to be aerobic, I think.
yes. So think about it like this:
Aerobic.
when you're running, like when you're running like really slowly, you're just like breathing. You're anaerobic.
Got you.
Or you're aerobic. And then when you're anaerobic, you're like lactic acid will build up because you're starting to use like other stuff. Feel like your legs will
Yeah.
start hurting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Or like
It's
if
like
the
that.
if the pile gets too wet, that's not good. You
Mm.
need like good air pockets, the right amount of moisture.
Wow.
You can get like really scientific with it, like the greens to browns ratio.
Mm.
Because I put like cardboard in it and shit, and it's cool. Like there's mad worms in the pile. They eat all the stuff and break it down. It's awesome. It's pretty fucking sick.
I think I have maybe a stupid question.
Okay, yeah.
Why is it hot?
I think it's like the humidity from like the grass clippings, like trapping the air in the middle. But I think it's like the decomposition of the greens breaking down gives off heat. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah, let me try to style confident with
Wait,
stupid
question
shit
first.
I'm saying. Yeah.
in the winter, does that process still work or no?
Yeah.
We're
Oh,
gonna
so
find
that's-
out.
So think about it like
Okay.
natural gas, right? Like fossil fuels in the ground.
Yeah,
Just rip
Fossil
it off.
fuels in the ground, right? Like a bone is just in the dirt, and basically it slowly degrades and basically just turns into gases,
Mm.
and that's where you get your natural gas. So these things are degrading and like releasing methane and like carbon, and those gases just heat up more.
Because it's trash.
Because you know how there's like exothermic and endothermic
yeah.
reactions. There's no way to put the heat except outward. So the energy in there just releases, kind of. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah,
That's
it's
way.
it's
That sounds better than the idea I had in my head.
it's
What
produced
idea
by
you have in your head? What the fuck could you have come up with? I'm confused on that.
What'd you think?
They're just burning inside. They just start combusting.
All right, what I
Just
thought
mini
was,
explosion.
all right, so
Break
the other
up.
day you guys were texting in the group chat about the pile, whatever, and Ann was
Yeah.
like, "It's so full of worms." I
The
thought
worms were.
I thought the worms were like eating and releasing.
Yeah,
so
they
much
do.
that
They
their-
do.
They
their
do that too,
shit
though.
is what's making
That's
it
part.
hot.
Yeah,
Well,
that
it's
is
part of it. It's like
part
cow farts or like a big methane producer.
Yeah, that's you're,
Oh,
Like
okay.
worm
you're
shit
exactly right.
is a part, but it's not as.
Oh,
That's
it's not
why
a
I
main
was
like,
saying-
thing. Yeah.
That's why I was saying you can buy compost worms on the internet. Like people will like buy like 500 worms and like put them in their compost
Wait, worms
pile
specific for
to
compost?
break to break
Yeah,
down
different types of
material
worms.
faster.
right.
I'm saying there's specific compost worms.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like different.
like they're
breeds of
vets.
worms.
Like they've eaten before.
They've done it.
Like they know what to eat.
Is it all right? Tag me
You
in.
drop them in, they're like, we know what to do.
Fucking.
Yeah. But yeah, I gotta be honest.
Another day, another pile.
It was a Don Worm.
Down word.
I'm Donnie Worm.
a massive shit. It's heating up.
We're heating up.
You guys are fucking stupid. I'm gonna call myself that now.
Dung.
Change Andrew's name on my phone to the Don Worm.
The Don Worm.
Don Worm. Yo, I gotta be honest. It was the coolest fucking thing when I opened that pile up and like smoke came out of it. I was like, what? I was like, I'm doing something right. I was like, it's working.
You know that meme of the kid getting blown away by the wind?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa!
No, it was like that. It's the meme of that car exploding. Like when I opened the
Jimmy
pile
Bucket.
up, the
Jimmy
fucking-
Buckets for 3. Jimmy Butler for 3. James flips a fucking thing.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's never mind.
So yeah, definitely bring those scraps tomorrow morning.
Alright.
We'll go out there and we'll add them.
I eat like an apple a day, so just been putting it in a brown
Mhm.
bag at work.
Yeah, I've been saving my eggshells.
Is that
too.
at your work?
Yeah, must eat my fucking lunch.
I mean, you leave it at work?
No, I brought it.
Oh.
Brought it. That and like 2 cucumbers and a bunch of like green peas. That
It's
no
very
wanted.
cool. Yeah.
Cream of
Just
wheat.
chew them, spit them out, leave them in a bag.
No, the husks. Yeah,
I mean, you gave me mad shit last week.
yeah. Last week I had a bunch of
A
stuff.
cabbage. What the hell?
Yeah,
was
they
that
make
thing?
stuff. So my parents, because my mom's a personal trainer, she makes also meals for people.
Oh, see, I was wondering what.
So that's
how
where all
you
the
had
shit
so
came
much
from.
stuff,
Yeah.
dude. No
So I'll have a
shit.
bunch of other stuff tomorrow too.
Your mom's the plug.
You're not working tomorrow, right?
No.
I'll probably come before the game again then.
So what
Yeah,
do you
we got
just
time.
every week throw more shit in, throw more shit in, throw more
Yeah,
shit in?
people.
Kinda.
You got
It's
stuff
supposed
every
to
day.
be. It's supposed to be. It's because like if you put like food scraps in the garbage, it just takes longer for it to biodegrade in the
Yeah.
fucking landfills.
Yeah.
You put it in like compost, it's already fucking
so
like,
it's better.
degraded. Yeah,
Plus
it's a lot
because-
better.
And the heat, like with the heat production too, that also like speeds up the process.
Yeah.
It just becomes exponential after a while, and eventually this will turn into like really nutrient-rich dirt.
Yeah. If you ever go past the landfill, like I don't know how many people go
Yeah.
past the fucking landfill, but if you actually go past it like close up, you will see there's like pipes in it, and those release the heat and the gases. Yeah, because if it didn't, it'd fucking like explode, basically.
That's
Right.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that pile might explode one day.
Yeah. If
It's entirely
well, if you
possible.
ever want to see something crazy, look up like fertilizer plants blowing up.
Yeah, I've seen
It's
that.
insane.
It is
bro.
insane,
They're like fucking
yeah.
nuclear plants.
Yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah, it's
because
mad
it's like
cool.
so combustible. It's like very base like ingredients. it's crazy. They fucking explode.
I can just picture Ange at home. Everyone's just
In the backyard, he flips the pile. Boom! Boom! His parents like, what the fuck?
My fig tree just explodes in my face.
Boom! There's a hole in the pool. The shed's gone.
Ange said he's got black like soot all over him. Just
Yeah.
Those bees in
What
the
did I
ground.
do?
Those bees in the ground will be fucked if that thing explodes.
We had to
my
put
God,
gas
yeah.
down that hole. What did your dad do? Just throw dirt in the hole?
Yo, so my dad,
is the queen in there? You think?
There's got to be a queen in
he was trying to be a good person.
Queen bee.
He was trying to help me.
I understand that. Though.
Long story short, where I put this compost pile in the woods, there's like a big ass beehive in the ground. Like, and they're not like honeybees. They're like
Hornets.
they're like hornets.
Fuckers.
So I found out that they were there because I went back there one day and I was just being a stupid
Stuna.
laborer. I was just hacking away at fucking vines and leaves, and I was just clearing an area, going crazy. And like a bee landed on me, and I like slapped it off me.
Mindless.
And then one of them like flew past my ear, and I was like, "Oh my god, I gotta get out of here!" So I kind of ran like a little bitch out of the woods. And then I'm like, "Where the fuck were they coming from?" And there's like a pile of sand with a hole in it, and I could literally see like 40 bees, all
Arden
just
too,
like
right?
fucking doing their thing. Yeah, he saw it too. All just fucking flying around there defending the fucking hive, and I'm like, well, fucking that sucks. I was only out there playing in the woods for an hour. I was pissed. I wanted to keep going, but there was bees everywhere. So then I told my dad, and then my dad went back there. He's like, I got rid of the bees. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, oh, I just covered the hole with dirt. So I'm like, oh, all right, bet, like this won't be a problem. I went out there the other day, bees everywhere, because now they can't get in the fucking hive. So they're just all walking around the fucking dirt, and I'm like, dude.
I mean, they'll dig it out.
So I kind of did them a solid, and I like grabbed a rake and just like dug a hole out for them, and then they made their own little hole, and they were going. So now I think we're kind of chill. They haven't bothered me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
until
the
they
lion
fly
is
out
like-
and kill you.
Barry B.
I
Benson.
posted that video on my Instagram story.
Yeah.
That was the hole of the bees. I think
Yeah.
it's mad fun. I just watch them go in and out.
Oh, we're
There's
gonna get a mason jar of gasoline and just.
It's like when
just
I watch
gas
my
'em.
brothers.
yeah,
It's like when
count
I
their
watch
days.
my brothers sleep. I just stand. I just look at the bees.
Just his fixation. Just
It's very interesting.
Gives him a handful of bees.
And in the winter time, I don't want to I don't know. I don't want to destroy their home.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
Just wait.
But like in the
well, they're
win-
important.
in the winter, they are.
hornets.
hornets,
The
really
hornets
are.
aren't important.
They do work.
What the fuck they do?
They
They
do
don't
good.
pollinate shit.
They do good work.
Yeah,
They
don't-
kill bumblebees.
Don't
do an honest
the
job.
bees make the honey and you make the money?
That's
Yeah.
what I was gonna say.
Hornets don't make any honey.
No, I know. But go with
They
the
do
joke.
make honey, not that much.
What do they do? They got to do something.
They
It's a lot
kill.
of them.
They kill bees. They murder.
Yeah,
bees.
they
That's
kill them.
just what they do.
I don't know what else they do.
Vicious.
They literally just kill
They
bees.
actually just eat bees.
And they ruin
No,
all,
they just kill them. I don't think they even
ruin
eat
all
them.
my fun.
They just say
Murder.
Yeah.
These just
Non-
normal hornets.
Yeah, murder on their mind.
They're on go
24/7.
24/7.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
For no
go
reason.
On
mode.
site.
So yeah, in the wintertime
Kill
when
on
they
site, yeah.
when they leave, I guess they leave. Maybe they don't, but I'm gonna
Yeah,
find
guess we'll
out. 'cause
find
I'm
out.
gonna
They
take a
just go
I'm
in,
gonna take
no?
a shovel to it and dig it up. I want to see if there's pathways and shit.
Yo.
Open it up.
Wake them up.
Hey, yo, wake them up. Oh.
You ever watch those videos of people fill an ant farm with
Yes, yes, yeah,
what,
with yeah,
Titanium or something
Well,
like
yeah,
that.
like
Liquid
aluminum,
titanium.
something
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
liquid
They
metal.
pull it out of the
Yes.
it
ground.
solidifies. They
Yes.
Dig it up.
carve it out and
Yeah,
gives
yeah,
these
yeah.
huge caves.
We
of
should do
food.
that.
That's crazy.
I'll
of
call
like-
my Nonna. She's like an exterminator.
Yeah.
She's gonna walk over there with
She
a
fucking hits-
newspaper and just go
I-
ham.
I can't tell you. I swear to God, I vividly remember a time there was a beehive above my Nonna's door.
Yeah.
And instead of I'm telling you, it was a massacre. There was dead bees all over the ground because she's just whacking them out of the air.
Oh my
all my
God.
cousins know too. She does this a lot.
just whacking bees
I
She's a
swear to
killer.
God, no equipment, nothing. Whacking bees
with her hand.
with a slide or
Oh.
a flip.
She's gonna
Her
chocolate.
her chocolates.
Chocolate.
Yeah, literally. I'm not. Yeah,
We gotta get out of here.
Even kidding. I'm not even kidding. My family will geek when they hear that.
They talk about
true.
that in the fucking bee history
funny.
books.
Yeah, she hates intruders.
Wow. So she's
That's
just sitting there,
hilarious.
one by one,
Hmm.
No fear.
Yeah,
and she's not getting swarmed.
She knows no fear.
I don't know. I don't know if they're afraid of her or what.
They're more afraid of you than they
She
are.
doesn't like.
Actually,
Because if they're honeybees,
She
they
doesn't
just die.
She doesn't like stuff being in her yard.
I was just gonna
That's
say that gave me
impressive.
a lot of confidence. So one of the few things I'll admit that could take me down, I think, is a swarm of any type of insect.
Oh God.
But if your Nana can do it,
I'm telling, dude. I'm not kidding.
She's so much.
I've gone over there and I'm like, what is going on? There's 20 dead bees on the ground.
I've had nightmares.
Not even kidding.
Covered in bugs.
Oh yeah, it's gross.
She's the Serena Williams of bee swatting.
Oh, she's something else.
That's
That's one of my
insane.
only fears.
How many gunshots?
5 gunshots.
5 gunshots. And how many
stings? How many
bees?
stings?
How many stings?
Well, obviously,
One bee sting.
Oh.
I've only ever been stung once. I don't see the big hype.
I only got stung.
I got to
once.
see the big hype.
I was in your fucking pool
What
the
does it
first time I
even
got
mean?
stung. I was so mad.
You're allergic
I
to
was
it.
I didn't know if I was allergic or not. To this day, I'm sitting there, and the first time I ever been stung, stings me in the arm. I'm like, "What the you bitch?" And then I'm just sitting there just waiting for something to happen. I'm
He
like,
just starts
He thought his
dying.
face
I have
was
to
just
sit
gonna
here.
explode.
but I'm sitting there in my head. I'm like, "Oh, I'm feeling kind of itchy now. Like, why is the spot itchy?" I'm like, "Oh, I must be fucking allergic. I'm gonna die." But I think
Nah,
it was
that
just in
might
my
be
head.
stab.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A hypodermic needle in your arm, bro.
When it stayed coursing my veins, and I started, you know what I mean? Freaking out, started flying.
I'm surprised I haven't been stung more, to be honest, from working
I've
outside.
stung once in
Yeah,
my
I'm
life.
surprised you haven't been
Yeah, I've
stung.
only been
working in
stung
the
once.
pile. How many
Once.
times have you been stung?
One
Once.
time.
Are we all just? Are we
My
like that?
mom
Are we
got
built
stung
like
in her
that?
mouth once.
Most people are stung once.
I've
There was a bee. She ate a cookie and there was a bee on it.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure
You
it
was
was.
like chewing on it.
Pretty sure it was my mom.
What happened at that point?
It was either that or she choked on ice. Somebody.
That's a big difference.
Someone in my family.
the fuck?
Someone.
got stung or choked
Somebody in my that happened to somebody in my family or someone my mom knows got stung in their mouth. My dog got stung in his mouth once. Fucking idiot.
That's funny.
Tried to eat one.
Dogs
I'll
always
never
have
forget.
to.
We
Yeah.
had
My
to give
cats
him-
love eating bugs.
We had to give
It's
him
great.
Benadryl.
Really?
Spider in the room, like, yo, chief, eats it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love that.
Or he'll
one
like
bite.
play with it. He'll slap it around the room.
Yeah.
Just paw with them.
Torture it.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fly appears, snatches it right out of the sky.
Those are my two least favorite bugs: spiders and flies. Like, just get the fuck
Why,
away from
flies?
me.
Flies
you
just
said
very
it
annoying.
Inside of a house.
You said you
Centipedes, millipedes.
He said he
hornets.
didn't like moths.
Moths too, yeah, bro.
Moths?
This kid was sending
No,
like these big ass
moths,
moths, like
God.
furry ass
Bro.
moths.
That was so cool.
That is immoral to me.
I couldn't
Moths
believe the
are-
pictures he was
It's
sending.
haram.
I didn't know we had moths like that in Rhode Island.
Yeah, but they're
Yeah.
like no, the one you sent him, that girl that like started befriending moths. And they're
Okay,
like
those are
this
like
big
the-
and like furry, bro. I'm like,
Those
yo,
are like
Those are cool.
those
that's
are,
no.
I would have a pet one.
they're almost pet dogs at that point.
Fuck
Some of
no.
them are big.
Fuck no. Oh, it gives
They're
me the
so cool.
heebie-jeebies.
We should do what's it
No.
called when you grow one? Like you get a
Like a
chrysalis.
Yeah.
See
Right?
now,
You want to know
I
something
actually-
cool about that?
I actually
Oh,
got
go ahead.
interested. I'll just say this quick. I'm trying to figure out how to attract them. And if you just like put up like a white bed sheet with a light on it at night,
Yeah.
I mean that's pretty obvious. Everybody knows that. But apparently that's a way because I want to attract like a big ass.
We're not gonna be friends
Like, I'm
by
trying to
next
find
week.
like a big ass moth.
The day you put that
Mad
sheet
colorful.
up, let me know because that's a damn done talking to you.
I'll bring you one.
Surely, but
You
like
bring me one, I swear to God, to go into jail that
You
day.
don't think those are cool?
No,
Caterpillars
not at
and
all.
shit?
I've watched.
Caterpillars are alright.
The
When they start
caterpillar,
flying-
the
Bro,
caterpillar I saw was sick too. That I sent a
those are
picture
fun.
of.
Moths fly too erratically for me to like them. It's too much. It's too
All right,
much.
but I don't
It's
like
too
the
much.
little white pillow moths.
I don't like
The
any of
little white ones. I like the cool ones.
Yeah,
they
Those
got,
ones
ones.
gross me out. I
they
actually
got
had
afros.
I need a female friend of mine to save me from a moth the other day.
Really?
Yeah, kind of embarrassing, but like I wasn't gonna touch it.
Like a little white one?
It was a little brown one.
Oh, you don't like the brown ones?
No.
That's
Hit it.
gotta be
Hit it.
racist.
Actually, funny
With
enough
chest, he
about
says
that,
it.
I was going to say that when I was in summer camp, I actually started a religious movement and a cult around killing moths because it was like a wet spring, I think.
Well,
so
some
that
of
a
them
lot
are
of them,
bad, I think.
oh, I have no clue, but there was a lot of them because it was either a dry spring or a wet spring. So they have their eggs like survive more. I think it might have been
Yeah.
dry because their eggs survive more. So there was like fucking like 100 out there, and so I'd walk around with like a bunch of kids and just go either I'd say like two things: with life comes
You were a camp
death, and
counselor.
just fucking go like this.
With life comes death.
And then I'd be like, the Lord giveth and the Lord takeketh. You just say Croft Commandments on the yes.
You ever,
It was so
I've always
good.
wanted to
People
buy
are
a-
stupid.
Right?
I've always wanted to buy a salt gun. You ever see those?
I've seen those. Those are the coolest
It
shit.
seems
Yeah,
really
yeah.
satisfying.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, I know we're friends, but you know I actually carry a pocket of sand with me when I go out.
Yeah. just in
Really?
case you gotta
Yeah,
load on
back
somebody.
pocket.
What?
I have a pocket full of sand every time I go out.
What's the reason?
Pocket sand. In
In case
case you get in a fight.
Yeah, there's a fight. Pocket sand right in the eye.
So much. I hate how nonchalant you just said pocket sand.
It's pocket sand. What do you mean?
I don't believe that.
That's
Next time we go out,
You
feel
had
my
a
ass.
pocket of sand last night when we went
Yeah.
out.
You're a liar.
He's been doing this since
What
sixth
pants
grade,
did I wear?
Mind you.
My
Wha-
suit pants,
Oh,
right?
no, I
Why?
didn't look at your ass.
Because you
Just in
never
case.
know.
There's an intruder.
But what are you doing with
Blow in
it?
somebody's eye.
You blow in someone's.
You
Yeah, you
disorient.
throw it
Yeah.
at someone's eye. Sand attack like a Pokemon.
I don't just carry like pepper spray.
It's not. Come on.
Because Ange,
Well,
that
that's not
stuff
manly.
hurts, Ange. Not a pussy. I got
You ever
pockets.
sand in your eyes? That fucking
Yeah,
hurts.
that
So let me
fucking
get
hurts.
this
But
right.
not as peppers.
No, let me get this
Yeah.
right.
Blinds
You're
them.
throwing sand, and what are you doing after? You're turning
You
around.
running
and
away.
fucking
Running
He
away.
throws the sand. He yells, "Disappear!" and he runs.
Disappear. Oh.
So think about it.
hand him his
You
wallet
can
back.
be you can be held liable in a lawsuit, right, for pepper spray. What are you gonna do? Pick the sand off the ground, say it was a weapon?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It solidifies, turns into a sword. He's like, ah, shit.
That's why I use icicle weapons.
I was just saying, it's why you use ice pick. The heart
Oh.
attack gun is an icicle.
Right.
So they go, the puddle did it.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
the puddle
then.
did it? Yeah.
All right.
You're seeing
Right.
Carpet's a little wet. He must have
That's
pissed
why
himself.
winter's one
Yeah.
of the best times of the year. You know,
Murder, yeah.
you can keep ice weapons in your
Yeah.
pockets.
Hanging off a roof.
You're right. You're right.
Throwing frozen shurikens down the.
Frozen jerkins.
Yeah, mess with me, my friends, pal.
I got the power of God and anime on my side.
Yo, that's a great video.
I actually have a
I
video of
recreated that.
Angelo
Oh,
recreating
Them doing
that
that?
video.
Really?
Don't fuck with me.
He does the whole thing, and I forgot what you're holding. You're holding like
Like a stick or something.
like
yeah.
a rake or something.
Yeah, I remember it.
I think it was
too.
just like a rake.
Anime on
That's
my
funny.
I think it was a rake.
The scream he lets out at the end is fucking hilarious. Yeah, very productive landscapers we were.
I mean, I was.
Eh,
James had some rough days.
see.
I was hurting.
It's a good exercise.
Some
I fucked my
landscaping.
feet up. That was the issue. Everything
Yeah,
else was fine.
yeah. Gotta-
42-6, Oregon versus Colorado.
At least they scored
Nuh-uh,
some points.
dude.
They beat the spread.
Wait, what did you just say?
42-6.
42-6.
Deion Sanders' team.
He's losing?
Or
Oregon.
lost.
They're not.
Game's over.
Well, apparently they played a real team today.
Yeah,
Oregon is a real
Ducks.
team.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
I
were
don't
very,
know.
very good. They had our boy Herbert.
The Ducks.
J Herb?
Yeah.
Herbert was.
I don't know why he's
And now
our boy.
they're. I'm saying, oh,
Yeah,
he's
he's
my boy.
ass.
Oh, yeah, Kirk Cousins better than Justin.
I'm so happy I
He's
traded
one
him
of the
in
best
Dynasty.
quarterbacks this year. right now, so
he
far.
ain't.
His team's not winning, but he's
Sorry.
doing really good.
See, 0-2? That's crazy.
Yeah, okay. Wins are not a quarterback stat for the
Oh,
10th
you're right.
time.
That's why
You're
Kirk
right.
Cousins is the best quarterback in the league right now.
Yeah.
Does
That's
he-
why
he
Peyton
might-
Manning's
he
the
might
best
be.
QB of all
He is.
time.
No, not Mike. He is
He's the best in the league.
number one in touchdowns, yards,
Yeah.
That wise.
passes.
Yeah, but like,
completed.
okay.
Those are casual stats. Show me the advanced analytics.
What was the scores? The first game was close. Was the Eagles game close or no?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
they lost
Okay,
by one
that's
touchdown.
fair. Then I'll give you that. Then I'll give you that.
I actually think Phillip Rivers, based on number of kids,
He has like 9, 10
I
now.
feel like 13.
13.
Yeah, he's got 13.
Is he the one that has them all same like all J names, or is that somebody else?
I have no clue.
No, it's my family.
That's his family.
No, there's somebody like that has like 20.
You mean the Trumans?
yeah,
The 9 Trumans?
Truman, and then one random name like Bill or something.
Greg.
Yeah, Truman, and Greg.
I was just about to say something. Now I forgot. What were we just talking about? No,
We're
we're getting
talking about-
Chrisless.
Oh, right.
Yeah, no.
No, I want.
Oh, yes.
You ever see on YouTube?
I don't think I know what that is.
A cocoon.
It's a moth cocoon.
Okay, gotcha.
Like
buy
Pokemon.
those.
I can't think of the name of the word. There's a word for like bug collectors. But like I've seen
Epidemiology.
some. Yes, it's along that line.
That's actually not. It's 100% true.
Buggers.
There's
Oh.
two of them actually. One's
What?
either the
Buggers.
study of illnesses and one's the study of bugs, and they're very close together. So I might be off on that.
Well,
Epidemic.
I've seen
epidemic.
like some YouTube. I went in like a deep dive after Angelo sent those moths.
Yeah.
I'm like, so I was watching these guys like watch. Like it's like
You were so far off. I'm
What?
sorry.
Why? What's the bugs one?
Epidemiologist is not. Yeah.
Epidemiology is the branch of medicine which deals with
Epidemics and illnesses.
incidence,
epidemic?
distribution, and possible control of diseases. and
Okay, now
other
look up
things.
the bugs one. Look the bugs one up.
I don't fucking know what the bug.
There's
No, look up the study of bugs. It's really close to it. That's what I just said.
I thought it started with an A.
No, it starts with an E.
Anthropology.
No, it's not that.
It's the study of humans.
I know.
Hate you.
Entomology.
Yeah,
And-
entomology,
That is-
epidemiology. is
But
not
that's when you
close.
like freeze dry bugs or whatever.
Yeah, and they like put them on little like pins.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Like that
Those are
shit.
cool.
Put them in the
Ugh.
popsicles
The
and
guy I'm
stuff.
thinking. Well, yeah,
No.
that's bug collecting. Yeah, the guy I was watching like actually like keeps alive.
Oh, really?
That's
and he
a
what's the
little
word?
weird.
Like pictures. Like they'll take pictures over like 90 days.
Oh, a time
really
lapse.
fast. Yeah, he'll do like
Yeah.
time lapses of like.
Oh, of
patching.
them doing this.
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
cool.
Those are sick.
Yeah, so I was like, dude, some of them are crazy.
They're wild.
Dude,
They're
a moth like this big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking
Like
disgusting.
hair tufts
I
around
like
the
That's
the
wings.
ones,
disgusting.
I like the ones that get like the angel wings.
Yeah.
There's ones
Yeah.
that they get like long.
I hate you
tails,
guys.
They get like spirals on the
Dude,
end.
they're insanely detailed.
That's wild. I don't know how they do that.
God did.
I don't know how they do that.
Actually, you want to know a fun fact about cocoons?
Sure.
So you know how like a caterpillar goes in them,
Yeah.
right? They actually turn into like goop. They like lose
Right,
their
they
solid
melt.
form. Yeah, they melt
Yeah.
down
Really?
and then they reconfigure.
down.
Yeah,
Swear down.
swear
That's
down.
crazy.
Yep.
I knew that. I
Yeah.
saw it on something.
Wait,
Yeah.
how do they do that?
Isn't that crazy?
I know it is.
That's pretty alien if you ask
They
me.
throw themselves in a
Yeah.
pot and come back
Yep.
out as a different thing.
So they can change their state of mass.
I mean, yeah, technically, of matter, but yeah,
Matter. Sorry.
kind of crazy. Yeah.
That's wild. They are crazy to me. It's funny because I looked
You
up
don't
like a
believe
bunch of
everything I
YouTube.
say. He doesn't believe
I looked
me.
up a bunch of YouTube videos about it too, James.
Yeah, I went I got super high and just like watched moth videos. for
They're
fucking rest of the night.
I like the Beatles. The Beatles are sick.
No, I don't like those.
how
the
do you
Beatles are
watch
like
that
huge.
shit?
Like
It
that,
looks
dude.
cool.
That
They're
scares me.
huge. They're so cool.
That is just.
All right, look, I'm not gonna lie. There was a fucking like 3 foot thick fucking moth flying in this room right now. I'd probably be
Yeah.
freaking the fuck out.
that
They're like birds.
obviously, I'd murder
honestly
the fucking
shoot it.
thing.
I'd shoot
But
it.
listen, remember that SpongeBob episode where the butterfly was like flying around? It goes on one of their helmets,
Yeah,
and you see
yeah,
it zoomed in.
yeah,
Yeah.
That shit shook me to my goddamn core.
That's
so
what
every time
started it?
I see bugs and shit, I'm like, fuck no.
Yo, that's funny.
hate you
Butterflies
so
are the
much.
cooler moths.
They're the prettier.
I
like
don't
those.
know. I don't know. Moths have so much more variety.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
they're prettier.
Moths are low.
You can find
prettier.
you can find some crazy butterflies.
You can find some
Not
crazy
really.
moths. When I went to DC, they had a whole room where it was all color-coded insects across the wall, like
Oh,
a
that's
rainbow.
dope.
It was fire, dude.
Like-
They're so
like out-
We
crazy.
gotta do a
Out
DC
flying
trip.
around?
I would love
We should
that.
go sometime.
Have you been? You been?
Yeah, I've been
You
there.
said that.
I've been, but I haven't done like the whole Smithsonian.
I took you for the first time. Technically.
Right, yeah, that was my first time.
Yeah, it's cool as fuck.
Actually, I lied. I was in Montreal.
That's all right, bro.
That's way better.
You know
than
what color
Montreal.
that
I
is?
want to go there too.
Doesn't
Montreal's
matter.
sick. It was a good
Yeah.
time.
Those are fun. I'm looking up cool moths.
Very
now,
cost effective.
just to show them, put them in Josh's.
Say it was expensive to go there. Honestly, it wasn't expensive at all.
Well, a lot of the museums are free in DC.
Yes, yeah.
They all?
If it's government funded, most of the time they're
Is all the Smithsonian ones?
yeah, those are free.
Yeah.
I think the
African
Black
American one?
History one. I don't think it is
I don't think it
That
is
building
either.
is
You have to-
awesome.
because
that
it's
building's so
new.
cool
I don't
looking.
think. Yeah, it's
It's mad
crazy. It's
cool.
literally like a Wakanda building. It's
I
not,
remember.
It's crazy.
Yeah, we didn't
Come
go.
on.
When I didn't go in it. I saw it though.
That's
wow,
fucking
crazy.
majestic.
That is cool
What's
as fuck,
that?
dude.
A moth.
Dude, those are
See,
crazy.
if I didn't know it was a moth,
You thought that was a butterfly? That's not real.
that's real.
That's not real.
That's real.
That's not real.
That's real.
It's AI generated.
AI generated moths, butterflies.
But this one's terrifying. You would hate these.
Oh, dude! Oh, stop! No!
Oh my God,
no,
that's
no,
crazy
no,
looking.
No, if I saw, I know what the
Can I
fuck.
see it
On the
again?
edge of his bed.
I'd perish. I would perish.
Simply perish.
Where are those from? I feel like it's on my back now. You even that's fucking.
No, it's definitely like
Disgusting.
Madagascar, like Australia.
Yeah.
I'm never going to Australia. The bugs they have there.
I wouldn't go to Australia.
Fuck no. I
would
do
never go to
not
Australia.
care.
I might go
Oh,
to.
Angelo can speak to them.
I want to go to. I kind of want to go to Sydney, but not really,
Speak to what?
because so
Australians.
many. Why can you speak to Australians?
Oh fuck!
Like, I was like, do you know Australians?
It's my Australian accent.
Oh my God, I cannot.
That's good.
That's like all I can do. Fuck.
Fuck.
Oh fuck. That's funny.
What were you saying? I don't even know.
About bugs, like
Bugs.
the animals and bugs in Australia are too much, way too much for me to handle.
Yeah. I'd like to go to Sydney, but also that kind of does terrify me.
The huge ass spiders
They're
and
just
shit.
everywhere, bro. I
The
don't
bird-eating
think I can do
spiders?
that. I don't think I can do that.
I
Just
got,
two.
But they don't attack humans.
I don't
Doesn't
trust
matter.
them. I don't trust
I
them
wanna
not
see 'em.
to.
I got a cousin that lives in Australia.
Yeah.
Really?
Shout out Giovanna.
Oh.
Came to visit.
Yeah?
Recently, yeah.
Shout out.
Good people.
Shout out.
Yeah, it's one of my mom's like first cousins.
Oh,
Does she
shit.
watch?
How the fuck did they get to Australia?
Just moved.
They walked.
Just went.
Yeah.
I thought.
Some,
Took
people,
the- took the-
some people came
the
to
rafts.
America. Her dad went to Australia, I
Really?
guess.
It's called
Mm.
a pale
way back when.
tussock.
Mm.
Oh, that's actually interesting.
Oh, way back when?
Well, I think her father was one of my grandmother's brothers.
So they immigrated there
To Australia.
whatever. Wow.
Immigrated to
That's
Australia.
Some of them went to Switzerland. My
Emigrated from
my mom,
Italy.
To us, immigrated to. Oh, yeah.
my mom's mom has 8 brothers.
Oh,
Or had
shit.
8 brothers. She was.
What's
the
all their
youngest.
names?
I don't know all their
Oh,
names. I didn't meet all of them. I know Eugenio.
It's crazy.
Rest in peace. He was the oldest. They lived the longest. The oldest one and the youngest one were the last 2.
Really? Wow.
How old did he live?
He was here. He was in Rhode Island. He was 90 something. Sharp as a tack.
Yeah?
Knew your birthday and everything.
Really?
Yeah, he was cool.
It's crazy. I didn't know my own mother's birthday today.
Yeah.
Eugenio.
Walked to CVS. I go, what's the birthday?
No. I walked in CVS. I had to pick up meds for her.
Oh.
And she had to tell me. She was like, what's my birthday? I go,
I go, Mo, you gotta come prepared with this stuff.
I don't know.
I knew it's 1973 the year. I'm not going to say her birthday aloud right now, but
Why?
See, I didn't know the year.
How are they gonna do?
We'll state her
Never
full
know.
name and her birthday. You can leave it there.
her mother's
the last
maiden
four of the
name
social.
is... Last 4 of her social? I don't know the last 4 of her
Well,
social.
duh, you should.
Mine is...
I'll say the first 5 of your social.
Yeah,
Do it.
03866.
No, that's wrong.
that's not true. We all have the same.
It's off
first
by
five.
2.
Why? Where are you from?
What do you mean?
You're a liar. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Why, is that a thing? We all the same?
Yeah, I scared our friend Will once. At work, we worked at the same job together.
You were like, I know yours, or what?
huh?
He's
Yeah.
like, I guess your
Yeah.
first
And
And
he
he
five.
has
was like,
no
no,
idea
you
what's
don't.
connected.
And you're like, yeah, you told me.
I think we
Oh.
worked with a bunch of fucking high school kids.
I never knew that. That's why it's the last 4 is so important. I just wonder why they asked the last 4. I'm like, what about the
One of
rest
them like jokingly were like moving people's stuff around like in where we kept our stuff. So like
Mhm.
they like hid his wallet like under a book. Like obviously no big deal. It was like move 2 feet. Like whatever. But he like freaked out and like where's my wallet? Where's my wallet? Like and we're like giggling like little kids over there.
James is like 20.
Well, actually, I was trying to be stern. I was really stern because I was like
that.
kind of in charge.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I was standing like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm, just, like I'm like doing my work because I'm like wrapping up, and I see him start freaking out. I'm like, all right, now I have to step in. I'm like, Will, it's under that book over there. Like, I think I saw it move under there. Like that's what I said, and I was like, it's no need to freak out, dude. Like, it's only 5 people in the building. Like, obviously, none of us
And
are
they all know
steal
your
your
social
wallet.
security
Yeah,
card.
yeah.
He's like, they could have stole really important information out of that. And I'm like, what, your social? I'm like, I know your social already. He's like, no, you fucking don't. I was like, 03866. Shut the fuck up! You went through my stuff. I'm like, no.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
funny,
That's
man.
like we all have the same, like, I think it's like the routing numbers, like, the same, I think. Your routing number is the same, but the account number, I don't fucking know my routing number, my
I
bank
know
off the
mine
top of my head.
The routing number is the same. It just depends on, well, it depends
Yeah,
on
the
the bank.
account
The
numbers.
bank's-
Oh, is it what it is?
Your
Per
account
bank,
number is
yeah.
what's individual.
Yeah.
Your account.
You
Yeah,
have
but the
citizens?
routing number is the same.
No, I use TD.
Yeah, I use TD too.
You know your beginning of your
Isn't like 115 or something in there?
I have no idea.
Sounds familiar. I don't know. I don't fill
011.
it out.
I
Last time
remember-
I filled it out was to do my
Twitter star.
direct deposit.
Oh, yeah, same. I remember I
long
went there
time
one day to
ago.
get it, and A-Rod was the manager there at the
Yeah.
time at the TD Bank.
Yes,
We're
I
in
think he
the-
still works there.
Does he still work there?
He used to
I haven't
work at
been in there.
yours.
He told me
Yeah, I'm
he's
boys
like
with him.
traveling.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Traveling
like,
merchant.
bank person. Like he goes to multiple TD banks to help out whenever they're like low staff or something.
Oh, really?
Like he's not always at the same one.
Bank.
Something
Oh,
like
okay.
that. So I remember seeing him there. Then he was gone. Then he was back. And I was like, dude, what?
Yeah.
He's a teller.
And he said
Because he told me that. I was like, oh,
he
shit.
goes to multiple ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
What are we at?
Want to talk about any other topics? We haven't talked about any of them. We were like, what are we going to talk
talk
about?
about
We
the
have nothing
plane?
to talk
What else
about.
did we talk about?
the plane, the
I
moths.
told you to be fine.
Plain
Oh.
Chubb.
You guys wanted to talk
Joe
about
Jonas.
these celebrity relationships.
Yeah, what's so what about
Yeah,
it?
no,
You didn't hear the
no,
scoop on this
no.
one?
I don't think I
No.
care.
I actually,
But-
like, I know they're
I got divorced.
You didn't get the scoop on it,
officially
though.
divorced. They're officially divorced.
I don't know.
I don't know
Or
yet.
they're split.
I don't know.
Whatever.
But do you remember? You don't know what
No,
happened?
why?
I don't
But
know the
what's
reason why.
dispute?
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
she deserves better, but continue.
So something like initially he
Really?
was initially right. So it was like the first thing that broke was basically like she's a party girl. She doesn't want to stay home and like take care of the kids or something like that. That
Oh, they have
he
kids?
said like his camp came out and said.
They have kids together?
They
Yeah, they have
kids
kids. They have like
together.
two kids.
Literally no idea.
Yeah, I didn't know this too until I got on the
Married
case.
for a while.
Yeah, they were married for a while. I don't know since
Fooled me.
Game of Thrones at least, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she became an adult sometime during that.
I mean, yeah, I guess she did. It
young.
was like
She's
it was like
young.
a 15-year
Is she?
run. Or
Oh,
something.
Well, and
Really?
start of
Not
Game
yet,
of Thrones.
yeah.
She's a teenager at the start of Game of
Yeah.
Thrones.
Herself
How
or the
old is she
character?
right
No,
now?
her herself.
Oh.
Like Hermione
Her
is
herself.
like
What's
at the,
her name?
Sophie
Turner.
Turner.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Joe Jonas is like what, 45?
I don't know
So-
how old Joe Jonas is.
Oh.
I can't be that old.
45.
He's not that old.
He's in
he's
his
only
late 30s.
No.
She's
What?
27 right now.
Okay, Game of
And
Thrones
how
was
old's-
airing in like 2012. when it
How old is
started.
Joseph? Joseph Jonas.
Joe Jonas is 34. 7
I was
years
about to
apart.
say.
I thought he was way older.
No. But
He's a Nick.
anyways, so that was the first scoop that she was just a party girl and she couldn't be like held
When did
down,
this
I guess,
come
by
out?
him.
Just like
This is
forever
like,
ago?
I don't know, a month ago,
It's been
2
like
weeks
airing
ago or
out the
something
last
like that.
month.
And
Oh.
then basically just came out this week that obviously, like, I mean, she's American. He is, oh no, she's British. He's American. And he wanted to take the kids on tour with him. But she didn't want, like, the kids in America or something like that. Or she wanted the kids to, like, grow up, like, not on, like, a tour bus or something like that. And be, like,
Respect.
in British schools.
How old
and
are the
whatnot.
kids?
I have no fucking clue. But anyways, it basically boils down to where it's now what the news is that Joe Jonas is basically like not holding them hostage, but like keeping their passports from them so they can't leave,
Oh, what?
so they can't go back to England.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Is he in
She's
the
English.
right?
She's British.
Or the-
No, you're not. in
She's
the
British,
right.
yeah.
You can't hold the passports of. I mean, I guess he's a parent, so he can't.
Morally.
I mean, morally, that's not right.
Like passports aside, is he right to be like, why can't my kids be here?
I mean, no, it was like he wanted to take them on tour, like the entire tour, instead of being
Oh,
like,
four.
I don't fucking know,
How old? I have to see how old these kids are because that,
I don't know how old
that
these kids
changes
are.
everything.
probably like
They're
7.
young. They have to be young.
Yeah. The other one, I mean,
If they're only 34
I think she
and
got
27.
pregnant before they got married.
One's 3 and one was just born in 2022. So I mean, like, if they were like in school or something, I think it'd be like 10 times worse.
They're 3 and one was just born. Why would you
They're
take
a
them on
little
tour?
young. Yeah, that's a little young.
They should be staying at
He's
home.
rich. I'm sure they're just gonna have
England.
like houses everywhere and like
That
nannies and
sucks.
stuff.
I don't think he's like that though.
But
I
I
don't
feel
think
like-
he's
What
like
does this
that.
have to
Oh,
do
they're
with her
rich fuck.
being a party girl?
It doesn't. That's what the
That was
story
the- that was the
changed.
beginning
put
of it.
out something.
Yeah,
like,
his camp
slandering
played
them.
that. Yeah. And now she's
Oh.
got Taylor Swift on him.
No, not so.
They were out at New York,
Raps.
spotted in New York.
Not together. Sophie Turner and Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Having a dinner.
I'm always on Taylor Swift's side.
No, you're not.
Gossip.
Stop
She
it.
can't do no
not
wrong.
let him lie to you, woman out there.
She's got no
What?
hips
It's
and no
all an
ass,
act.
but she could do no wrong.
Who?
Who?
Taylor Swift.
Does she?
Travis
Her
Kelce.
legs go all the way
Travis
up.
Kelce seems to think so too.
Yeah, Travis Kelce does know something.
Travis, why? He let go of a queen.
Well, I'm pretty sure she fumbled the bag, actually.
She fumbled it, or
It
he
was
did?
her. It was her.
Yeah,
that
it was
put
her
up.
fumbling.
She wanted more money from him.
Yeah.
At least that's how he kind of phrased it.
Oh, I've heard of
That
this.
apparently he's kind of stingy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't pay for certain things and stuff like that. But like, you're a fucking multimillionaire.
And so was she.
Yeah, but
Wait, she was like a runway model.
like, you're Travis fucking.
I bet
Kelce.
Taylor
girl
Swift
he was
would
with
go half
before?
and
A couple
half.
Super Bowls.
The girl Travis was with was also
You're doing all these.
Gotcha.
I mean, she was bad.
commercials, You're doing
but
this,
she
that,
had
whatever.
money.
She had money,
all
yeah.
Yeah, but like, what is it? It was like petty things he wasn't paying for. Like, it was like stupid shit.
I don't know.
I
People are
did know.
about-
I saw it. It was like,
if they're not married, it's not their money. When you're married, your
Right.
money combined.
yeah, but like paying for like a fucking dinner or something. Like that's
I think he would do that.
no. I'm pretty sure that was one of the things he wasn't paying.
I'm not
I think
certain.
he's right.
yeah, it was
was
that.
that
It was.
deep?
It was
I'm
like
pretty
petty.
Sure
yeah.
It was like, yeah. And I remember people thinking that it was like ridiculous.
It's like, why you not?
I mean, more money, more problems, though.
True, more money, more problems. Yeah. Give me all the problems. Fuck it. Honestly.
Need them. I need
Yeah,
more
it was
problems.
something
me
about
more
him being
problems.
like super cheap. I don't remember though. But yeah, I guess he's dating Taylor Swift now.
Well, I don't know. You know,
She's
they're
got more
seeing
money
each
than
other.
her.
Seeing
Not dating yet.
whatever.
If
They
she shows
can.
up at Arrowhead this weekend,
Twitter's
They
been
will know.
shoving it down our throats.
Who they playing this weekend?
the fucking Bears.
You don't want.
Think
him
he'll
to
be
start
good this
dating her.
weekend then? You
His
think he
career-
take his yards this
in the-
weekend? Is that a lock?
Dead.
Your immortal lock this weekend? Taylor Swift shows up, take his yards?
I'm taking it
Take the
regardless,
I
but
took his yards fucking last week, buddy. Fucking
Oh,
sucked
yeah.
last
It was
week.
his first
He
game
came back too
back.
early.
He just
from
came
injury.
me. Shut up.
Yeah, his knee just automatically repairs instantly.
Should.
Yeah, if him and Taylor Swift start dating, his career's down the toilet.
Might get
Done.
distracted.
Raps. One song,
distracted.
he's done.
Yeah.
Swifties are all going to be there in full force booing. It's raps.
They're playing Taylor
That
Swift
would
songs
actually
at the
be kind
stadium.
of cool.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
What?
They all show up.
They would, bro.
They're just outside the
She's got an
stadium.
army.
Yeah, they're
Bro,
just
got-
if
they're
he
just
does her
outside
wrong,
the stadium like chanting.
bro, they will buy tickets. The whole it'll be just all Taylor Swift fans in
They're like the
arena.
Eagles fans. Asshole.
Worse. That'd be so funny.
Asshole.
She's so stupid like that, dude. Does she have any songs not about people she's broken up
I'm
with?
sure
or-
she does.
I don't know.
I just don't.
What?
Just the best ones are.
I
You
can't.
can't think of one.
He can't name
No,
one.
I'm just so in shock that he said that.
Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like it's her shtick, dude. She dates these people,
You
and then like
listen to
years
her?
later she comes
You
out with an
listen to,
album
like,
about
her
it.
recent
Like,
stuff?
wasn't the most recent one like fucking?
I listened to her
Well, no,
most
she
recent
just
album,
redid her shit.
and like her,
Respect.
her
Oh,
hits.
oh.
I know her hits
Name 3.
of her
I
hits.
mean, she's got
Yeah.
catchy songs.
22
Love Story.
love story
Classic.
about an
Come
ex.
on.
Why? But then we were in middle school.
About an ex.
Oh, I'm sorry, that negates.
Good.
I remember I
He was
tweeted.
talking- He was talking about recent hits.
Oh, recent?
I thought.
I guess I was. Yeah.
Karma, specifically the Ice Spice version.
Talking
Okay,
about
fair.
exes.
Oh, yeah.
Karma the remix. That's 2. Yeah.
Yeah, she's got some hits. I can't say I'd be listening, but I think it's crazy.
That song's dog shit, by the way. I just played it in my head.
is.
The song, I hate that
Karma
song,
is
yeah.
a cat. Karma in my lap.
Yeah.
Karma. Like
I'm just saying, Taylor Swift is 33.
she's 23.
I remember I tweeted out years ago.
What?
I go,
Older than that.
she's 33. She should be making songs about like taxes, not exes. Or
Would they
something
come
like
at you?
that. Yeah.
DMs flooded.
Like she's been making the same
Wait,
song.
when was her first album?
no fucking
She's
clue.
only
when she was, like,
33?
I thought she was.
Yeah,
way
what do you
older than
mean?
That, to be honest.
15?
She was a child star.
Yeah.
No way, dude.
Yeah, she was.
Wow. I guess so. I guess when. Wow.
She probably made Love Story in college. or
I guess
high
when we were in.
Whatever, yeah.
No, like
By
when
look
she-
of her in the
literally
music
when she was,
video.
like 16.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was older than that.
How would you think Justin Bieber is?
He's around the same
God,
age, no?
He's 2 years.
Is he younger than her?
Older than us?
Yes.
Is he young?
Is it?
He's younger than her.
He's 3 years older than us. Justin Bieber.
Really?
Jay Bizzle.
Never.
You never heard of
anyone-
Bizzle?
He's 29.
All right.
Wow.
5 years.
Oh, I thought he was
Yeah.
younger. Wow.
I couldn't like differentiate in my head how old I was when he was on YouTube, and it was like,
That's what I was
Fucking
trying
me
to think. I feel
Yeah.
like I heard of him in middle school, and he looked 16.
yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
When we were
yeah.
in middle school, so like, I was like,
That's
oh,
the
he's only 3
crazy
years
thing
older.
now too that I always think about now that we're like older and like you watch athletes who are like
Bro.
disgusting and they're like,
Like Jason Tatum.
young, they're like
He's
5
22.
years young. Like
only
some of them
18.
are like still teenagers
That's
and they're
insane.
disgusting at their sport.
I'm like, wow, that's weird.
I
Like-
remember remember I don't know if I don't think it was last year, maybe it was the season before, but Boston went to Phoenix and like shit on the Suns. Won by like 50. It was like a 10 p.m. game. I remember I was watching it at my house with my friend Gil, and my dad came downstairs, and me and my friend Gil were like, that was like insane. Like we just crushed Phoenix, and we were talking about how like it was crazy that like Tatum at the time was like 23, had a son, he's an all-star, and my dad's like, yeah, and you guys are sitting down here watching this fucking game together. And I was like, thanks, Dad. Like,
That's crazy though.
but
Like
it is wild. Like all the kids getting drafted, like in the sports. Like, dude, we're
That's
getting old.
wild.
Like,
Yeah, we really are.
and you
it's
don't want
crazy.
that.
bro, I'm not trying out.
Yeah,
for
you
that
could be one of
fucking
them
You're
years.
such a loser,
I'm
Ange.
not doing.
What
You
about
have an
the money?
opportunity.
Dude, they can't. There's no way they get paid
Yeah.
that much.
It's got to be decent money.
Well, you want to find out?
$14 an hour.
I'll look it up.
If the stadium costs 36 mil or whatever the fuck.
136 mil.
136 mil.
Which isn't actually that much, but I think they might be using like the skeleton of the Paw Sox Stadium. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, and just building around it.
They might not. I don't know.
I mean, that would make sense. They probably are.
It would make sense. but-
Guy.
Guy.
I make more than these guys right now.
Yeah, but would you doing something
A
you
lot
love?
more.
You'd be doing something
Shit.
you love.
What do they make it? Fucking 30K?
The average USL soccer salary is $18.50 an hour. I'm good, bro.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm good, bro.
Wow. Ange, but you're
That's
not
crazy.
the average
I guess
player.
it is just kicking balls.
Ange, you're not the average
Hey,
player.
bro. It's a tough sport.
I'm just being
You could be scouted, you could be picked up, Ange. Come on.
What the fuck?
Oh, fucking
Kicking balls. But think if you got signed by the Saudi league, Ange.
ZipRecruiter. Wow.
Yeah, but what if
ZipRecruiter?
That's low.
what if Saudi scouts see you?
Saudi.
Saudi.
The Saudi league.
What if Zaddy scouts you?
Zaddy?
Are you gonna play for Zaddy?
Yeah, what if Drake comes and he slimes you out?
Zaddy. What?
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
what if
cheap.
Drake
That's not fair.
slimes you out?
That's not fair.
Because you never got the
He said
anchovies.
What?
good.
Anchovies in the fridge.
Anchovies.
Ceviche.
The fuck is he on?
Anchovies. Do you like anchovies?
You wanted to eat ceviche on the
Anchovies,
pod?
all right.
Sardines
No,
and
I
shit?
just I
I'll
don't
never
know.
eat
I don't know
that.
what you're doing with that.
Sardines and shit.
It was just my leftovers.
Let's do some songs.
Yes,
Oh yeah, songs and
my journals in my
yeah.
fucking car.
Oh,
That was pretty good. We talked about a lot of unplanned
Yeah, I
shit.
know.
I'm impressed.
Oh wait, before we get into songs, can we talk about how do we feel about Doja Cat? What she's
yeah,
doing
why?
now?
Yeah, why did you put that on there? I don't understand. I don't know why that was a topic.
Do you know
what
what
happened?
what she's doing now?
well, she's demonic.
I
heard
saw
her new
that-
song
I
was
saw
good. Is her
that
new song not
picture
good?
Of her, all
More than that.
all dressed up.
I think
My source.
I don't know what her album just came out,
Mm.
and she just put out a video the other day for her song like Agora Hills or whatever.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I
it
didn't
was-
listen to it.
Like cinematic wise, like even the Demons video, like fantastic. The song is whatever, but fantastic shit. Like she's like a great artist, but I feel like these artists, they always, not all of them, but they'll go through the either I'm God phase or I'm literally a demon. Like Uzi's done that. Kanye's been through his I'm God phase.
Yeah.
Kendrick's been through his I'm God phase.
Dark side.
Well,
of,
it's just
He's
ego.
doing this now.
It's just ego.
music. And
Yeah, but like
At some point, Josh, you have
That's
to be like,
interesting,
I'm just a
that's-
god or I'm a demon.
no,
Yeah.
but like, what? Who the fuck? What do you mean I'm a demon?
I
do you mean?
just told you what I thought I
I
was.
just told
like
you what I
that
thought I am. A god.
Kanye, like that saying like you're a god is different than you just being like I'm gonna be demonic now. Like that's weird.
Well, some people view
man.
demonology differently.
Like who? The demonists themselves? What the
Some
fuck?
people view it demonology
Demonology differently.
differently.
No, like
Talking
Yeah.
Himself.
Yeah. Wait.
that was
I've
like
never
a-
been
that
on
was like- that
Wattpad,
was
but I
like
read
a-
it all the
That
time.
was like a line from like the Conjuring verse. Yeah, like,
Some people view demonology.
It's like when they're
differently.
police station,
your
it could have been a
demonology's
demon.
way off.
I
Yeah,
expected
some
to turn
people
to my
believe
right and
demons
see
are
him in like
real.
a sweater vest, like a therapist or something. I expected to turn to my right and see him in like a sweater vest after you said that.
I'm still confused though. Like, why is this a talking point?
Well,
Angel's like, this is not
Josh is
interesting.
trying
I'm
to say
confused.
like it
I'm
seems
not
like
saying
a
that.
common theme. Like artists,
That's a theme. Like
a
artists.
lot
do
of
that.
artists
like,
are
that's
going through
interesting.
a demonic phase.
Yeah.
Like they
And it's
either one or the
because
other.
the devil runs Hollywood. You know
Yeah,
that's right.
True.
Right.
That's true.
So she's doing her rounds to get in.
Yeah, but like, okay, I feel like Lil Nas X did it, right? Also, but like, I feel
I
like
want to say
You
something.
sell your soul to become famous. So
Yeah, but-
she
yeah,
has to
but
pay the
I'm
bills.
saying some people do that like to gain more notoriety, right? Stuff like
Argument's
that.
Not a gathering steam.
But she was like she was doing all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, why do they do it? Like,
But maybe she was doing all right because she sold her soul.
that was before she was doing good.
I
and
know.
then she went
I know.
to that.
It's a transaction.
Why?
Like,
Why
now
are you
she's
taking
paying
this so
back.
literally? I'm just talking about them.
I'm saying that's a thing.
Yeah,
it's
it's a
thing.
thing.
in
you think
Hollywood.
she sold her soul?
Well, I mean, you can listen to Kendrick's music. He was approached. to sell
Did
his
you
soul.
listen to Bitch I'm a Cow and think she was going to be a superstar?
Hell yeah.
Really, you saw stardom in that.
Bitch, I'm
I think
Like, it
everyone
was
did.
funny. It was funny.
It was more than funny.
I
It
like that.
spoke
It's a
to
good
me.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
good artistry.
It was more than good artistry. It was great. Whatever she's doing now, it will never top it.
Bitch, I'm a cow.
Bitch, I
Bitch,
say
I'm a
moo.
cow.
That's fire.
Um,
No, but yeah.
You saw this coming.
She
it's a
had,
natural
she had it.
progression. It's a
She had
natural
it.
progression.
Yeah, but not everyone does it.
She was just doing Planet Woman the other day. Last album, right? With SZA.
So she's done the both sides of it now.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah.
Everyone does flip sides.
It's interesting, but not everyone. Like it's only certain few artists. Like there's a handful.
Industry plants.
She's not an industry.
So
fuck.
you're asking us
Like
if we think
her,
it's
Lil
weird.
Nas X.
I'm just
Sam
bringing it up
Smith.
in general.
You're
Yeah.
just
You were talking
pointing
about
it
Lil
out.
Uzi Vert.
Gotcha, yeah.
And I was asking what you thought about it in general. Like, what do you think about that?
What do you mean?
No,
I mean, that is weird.
Uzi's different. I feel like he's doing it on his own.
What do you mean?
What is it? How is he doing it?
No, you don't think he
I
sold
hate
his soul?
you so fucking
It's
much.
different. I don't know. Like I don't.
Did you see that kid
I was-
that like got like surgically had like chains put into his head as his hair?
Yes, I
Like
did see that.
diamond encrusted
Yes.
like
Yeah, I did see
like
that.
chains. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Weird.
I
Had
did see that.
surgery to get
Weird
like
as shit.
implanted into
it look
like
good?
his skull.
You don't think Little Uzi Vert put that fucking
It's
crystal
like
in his skull?
Picture
Oh, he
picture
did, yeah.
somebody with like dreads,
Right, but
Yeah.
chains.
but they're metal with diamonds.
it
Like
look
Cuban
good, though?
links? No,
I don't know.
Yeah, bet
like
it does.
Cuban links in his
I bet it
hair.
does.
I feel like it probably looks
The same way,
gross.
the same way Little Uzi Vert sold his soul for the crystal in his head.
No, Uzi in his new album was like, he said, well, I'm not gonna. This is not verbatim what he said, but like one of the lyrics he was mentioning that like, he's like, oh, I'm not a Satanist, but like you all thought I was, so I'm just gonna keep rolling with this basically.
Yeah, so it's there. He acknowledges it.
But there was one time he was sitting there.
Oh, that's terrible.
Disgusting. Oh God.
Oh.
There was one concert where he was like singing something,
Yeah.
and he's like, "It's too late now. You already sung it. You're going to hell. It's too late for you. You already sang the anthem." I was like, "What the fuck?" That was like,
so maybe he's
Sold
taking,
his soul, yeah.
yeah,
sold
but that
his
was
soul.
like a while ago.
Sold his soul.
I don't know.
The devil can give you fame.
It's true.
Mark it down.
You just have to publicly humiliate
Yeah.
yourself.
Our podcast goes up billions of views. We're like,
Or privately.
he
I
visited
wonder if
us.
only one of us sells it. Like, I'm open. I feel like cool things happen. Look at Doja.
Yeah, look at her. All right, let's go to our songs.
That's a natural progression of artists.
I mean, yeah, I think the God thing's more, but the demon thing's just weird.
What, are you pressed?
I'm not pressed. I was just trying to figure out if I wanted to make an Epstein joke.
Oh,
I don't.
About
What
what?
the fuck could you have made?
How did that
I
swing? Hey, you gonna swing that one? I
How
want to
could you
hear
have
this.
made that?
Swing it.
Don't worry about it. What's your song of the week?
Oh, you gotta give a Croft Commandment if you have one.
Yeah, my book's in the car.
just make one up. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Actually, I have one loaded in my head. I don't think I said it
you
Oh,
go.
yet.
you saw a fire one yesterday too. This one sucks.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be me.
Yeah. People are just scared kids.
Okay.
You're often.
That's odd.
You have this one written down?
Yeah, this one's written down.
The growth in this. The first commandment. People are dumb.
Yeah.
You know, people are just scared kids.
They are just scared kids. No, I mean they're stupid. People are
That's
also
growth.
stupid.
I
That's
see what
gross.
you're trying to say.
You know what I'm
Dom.
saying? Like you are often impressioned as a child to be fearful of things and will act a certain way based off that.
Well, kids have no fear. Kids don't know what fear is.
That's true. Most
Well,
kids.
Kids know what fear is.
Yeah, but like
I will walk up to a child with a gun. They will fear.
I think my brothers would ask for it. Let me hold
Let
that.
me hold it. Let me give him the gun.
Hey, that's cool.
Some kids don't know. You know what I mean? There's a threshold.
yeah, there is.
Yeah, but once kids know what fear is, they're awful fearful for that for
See
the
what
rest
you
of
just
their lives.
see what you just said? Once
No.
they know.
What do you mean they will know? That's not my. What the fuck are you
Once
saying?
they know.
I-
You're no.
You're blowing the commandment up.
You
Yeah,
lost.
what are you saying right now?
You lost.
People are just scared kids.
Scared kids.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean by scared.
I think it kind of insists upon itself, the statement.
Fucking shit.
I don't know what. See, I don't know what
Wait,
that means.
What? What is
When something insists upon you.
Oh.
You've been saying that a lot. I don't know what the fuck that means, dude.
The Godfather insists upon itself. I am
What does
a
that
movie
mean? Like,
about
what
the
does it-
mafia.
What does it mean when a
Ooh.
phrase insists upon itself? Can you explain?
Like it's like
that?
The Weekend.
Do you even know what it means?
Well, it's provocative.
Gets the people going.
the people
You know?
going.
Come on.
No one knows what it means.
It's provocative.
When something insists upon itself, it's almost like if you want a song that insists upon itself, we go to the Lil Uzi this last album he put out, Lil Uzi song, and it's like at the end, it's just one song he's talking about failure. He's literally just like speaking about it. I'm like, it's not. Oh, not Lil Yachty.
Oh,
Little Yachty album.
That whole album insists upon itself.
There's one song that's insist upon itself. Automatic.
You
skip.
haven't helped me at all.
Just listen to the song.
You just know
it's
it.
a person when a person's
Yeah.
talking like they're not like. What are you saying right now?
Like
why
The
would you?
Godfather insists upon itself.
Like he's talking about,
like
like
that.
you're saying it. I don't know.
Like someone you don't normally like see someone doing something, and they just start saying something.
Like
you're
you're
not
saying
a
him
deep
talking
physiological-
about being a failure insists upon itself because he's not a failure.
No, because he's trying to be like deep and philosophical,
it's like fake
but he's
deep.
not. He's not like deep and philosophical. Like there's no song where I'm like, oh, Lil Yachty's going deep on this.
Do I insist upon myself?
I'm gonna shoot you.
I would call you out if
no.
you did.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm
All
gonna throw in a
What do you
better
got? I like
Croft
that. That's
commandment.
good.
You
Oh,
take
brother.
this. You take.
You
this,
don't want to
take this.
insist upon yourself.
No, you don't.
All right.
You know you don't want to. Why am I getting a?
Yeah, you don't want to insist upon yourself.
So
Okay. What are you reading?
there's a better Croft commandment. I'm taking it. Cross it out. Add this one.
Should we do like a
The past doesn't exist. It already happened. And the future doesn't exist. Hasn't happened yet. Live in the
did
present.
that like 2 weeks ago.
It's way better.
No, it's not.
It's way better.
Something else.
Because
That
the past
was-
can't
I literally
exist. It
did
already
that.
happened.
Did that already.
What was
Literally did that
yours?
already. I can't fucking remember off the top of my head.
Exactly.
You did do one like
I
that.
literally did that. Where it was
in
like
the
the
past-
present. The present is like doesn't exist. So the present is just now.
Yeah, that's cliche.
You just fucking
No,
said
but the
that.
past doesn't exist.
You insist upon yourself.
Because the past
He's
doesn't
insisting upon
exist. To
himself,
exist,
so
it has to be
I hate it.
happening now, but the past can't exist. And also
that's
the future
insisting
doesn't
upon
exist
yourself.
because it hasn't happened.
See how
I
he's
think I-
rattling?
I think I'm
He's
getting it.
rattling because he's like,
No, I
He's
just
insisting upon
that's
himself.
no, that was a bar.
You're
that
insisting
was a
all
bar.
over the place.
What was yours? Parents, adults are kids scared.
people are scared kids.
No, I get what you're saying.
People relate to that. They understand.
Dog shit. Come up with a better one next week.
Today's Croft commandment is don't insist upon
we should
yourself.
do a
Yeah.
we should do a motivational quote every week
Motivational.
or something. I don't know.
Motivational quote of the week. Get it done.
Carry the boats.
Get it done.
Do it.
And
Nike.
the logs.
Do it, Nike.
Maybe
Drink milk.
We're getting sued. to
More
death
milk.
now. It's over.
Milk God.
We need to represent.
Songs. What you got?
what
yeah,
do
what
you
do
got?
You want to
Mike?
go first?
Yeah.
Always.
I think Angie's gonna like this one. Maybe he doesn't know it.
All right, shoot. I feel like you say that every time.
Elevation by the Bums.
The bums.
What are you trying to say?
I never heard of it.
Never heard of the song? It's from 1995. It's a rap group.
Oh,
All right.
the bums.
The bums.
Yeah, Elevation by the Bums.
Word.
You want me to? It's Elevation, but it says in parentheses, "Free my mind." You know the song? I gotta free my mind.
No.
I gotta free. No, what?
I don't think I
Okay,
know
I'll
that.
play it after and you'll listen to it.
Bet.
I like it. I've been listening to it for a couple of weeks, but I just haven't put it in. But I kind of didn't find a song I really liked this week, so I was like, all right, I'll put this one in.
Elevation.
Yeah,
The bums.
I'll play this for you.
Word.
Elevation.
Nice. My song's "Pickup" by Diddy and Jaquez.
Is that on the new album?
Yeah, it's so good.
I can listen
Word.
to it.
Were you gonna pick it? Why are
no,
you mad?
Because I said before my song's the best. And you're like, it's not better than mine.
Oh well, I was just making banter. I
thought you were being serious. I was like, what the fuck?
like, how can I justify my song's better than any song?
I hate you so much.
Don't pull that.
Is that
See, he's insisting upon himself. He's insisting upon himself right now.
100%.
He's
I called
insisting
that
upon
out.
himself.
100%.
Well, how could I make anything subjectively better?
fake deep
No.
shit I've ever heard in my life.
Shut up.
Well, how can one quantify
wow.
what's better than
You
something
got it.
else?
You.
He's notifying how you
Yeah.
insist upon
All
yourself.
of this was just a big example. They let Angelo.
Yeah, that's what it
learn.
was.
Yeah. No, Angelo learned.
Well, don't let me get hot because I feel like you do that a lot.
No, you do. You actually do that.
But like,
But it's
I'm
mostly,
never really being serious.
Like, yeah, 9 out of 10 times he's not being serious. But that one time,
So lying cancels it out.
yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Word.
It's a healthy balance.
Oh wow.
That's funny as fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a honestly,
Diddy and
really
Greasy?
listen
Yeah,
to the,
I gotta-
the Diddy album.
Pick me up.
I saved it. I have to
Pick
watch
up.
it.
Pick up.
Pick
I'll
up,
watch it
Diddy
later.
Pick up the
and
phone,
Jaquez
baby.
featuring Fabulous.
I thought he was gonna say.
Fabulous.
I
Forget
thought he
about
was
him.
gonna say the Baby song, and I was like, oh my god.
Baby
one?
by the Baby featuring the Baby.
No, doesn't he? He has a song called "Pick Up."
Pick up.
Oh.
Pick up. Pick up. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what
I
I thought
didn't
you
know
were
that.
doing, and I was like,
Oh,
what?
no.
He heard me. I go, I
Pick up
can't
by
believe
Diddy.
this guy.
Oh, can I switch my song?
And
I'll
please,
put your
please
hands on
look
the
at
knees.
the Diddy album. It's a really good album.
I'll have to listen.
I
yeah.
saved it
You
yesterday.
told me that last night, didn't you?
Very good R&B album, like through and through.
And you said Angelo liked it, but you said never mind, he doesn't like it.
Well, cause like
It's like Diddy's technically like old school, but he's not old school in the album.
right,
Oh, he's
Yeah.
not.
Right. It's a very R&B.
It's not
album.
like his bad boy type.
No,
record
it is
era.
an R&B album.
Angie's a very bad boy.
All
type.
right.
Wait, is he like in
Doesn't
the
mean
album?
I can't like it.
Sometimes,
But he's like a producer.
like
mostly?
it says his name in every song,
Yeah.
but like
Like
some
Metro
of them he's
Boomin,
just
like Khaled.
producing. Yeah,
but he's just not
he does
screaming.
have a few verses on some of them.
I have to listen to that.
It's a very good R&B album.
She the guy with the water?
What?
Is he the guy with the water?
Yeah,
Yes,
vitamin
Ciroc.
water.
No, he has Ciroc.
Who am I thinking
Ciroc.
about?
So I know who you're talking about too. Actually,
He did vitamin water. He bought vitamin water.
We sure he made
is that
Ciroc?
common. Yeah, it's Ciroc.
No, it's not common. I thought it
I
was
think it
Diddy.
is Ciroc.
Is it not Diddy? I can't put a picture in my mind. I have a picture of some guy.
He was an artist.
That
Yeah.
owns a water, like a water.
Yeah. He saw
Brand?
vitamin water and he goes, I had to buy this. Unless that was 50 cents.
50. Yep.
That was 50 vitamin water?
Yep.
Oh, let me look at a
Diddy.
picture of Diddy. I got a picture of him in my head. He's got weird teeth,
You
right?
got a song?
Did he?
Diddy.
No.
Yeah, he's got weird teeth. Something like that.
What's your song, Josh?
Love by Keisha Cole.
Oh,
That's crazy. I already
Oh,
put it on
Keisha
there.
Cole.
No, you didn't. You're kidding.
Look at the playlist.
You fucking serious?
I wouldn't put it past him, to be honest. It might have been
It
one
was
of
like the
his...
second song I picked.
James.
Wow.
Fall apart. If
I
it's
fall
serious.
apart. Down to my...
Uh,
You put I remember.
Oh, nice. Good say, good say. I mean, we love Keisha Coles.
My dad all the time. Oh, I love Keisha Coles. I'll add the S to it. Man, I think he went to a concert one time. Some
Really?
of them tickets. My
She's
brother.
her.
that's funny.
That's such a. Oh my God, that is a song you scream at the top of your goddamn lungs every time you hear it. It's
Oh, yeah.
so good. You know what it is?
Never heard it.
Of course not.
I mean-
Oh, I'll play it for you. It's so good.
Alright.
It's
We
so
sang it in your
good.
car to you once.
Oh yeah, screamed it.
Remember me and Josh screamed at you?
Did a lot.
About 3 minutes.
Did a lot.
But rhythmically.
Oh, yeah, I know the song, yeah.
But I knew I was like kissing a
So good. So
Yo,
good.
it's so funny. I was saying to Mike on the other day, I wish we grew up in like the 70s, 80s, because I think we'd be a fire like band.
We get killed by serial killers.
I think we'd be nasty.
It'd be me.
I think we'd be
Well,
nasty.
If we grew up in the
Disappear.
70s, Mike would have killed us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike on stage talking out his spray. Jenny went to the market.
Like we could have been like a funk soul band.
We still can. I was still telling him. We
We-
still
none
can.
of
Like,
us
we
are
could have
talented.
been our own like Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Can you believe that?
Well, that's what I said. I said none of us are musically inclined.
Yeah,
Mike's
that's what I'm
like,
saying.
I played the recorder. He's like,
Played the
what are you
goddamn
talking
recorder.
I played the motherfucking recorder.
Hot cross buns killing it.
about? That's funny. That's
The fucking
funny.
I was in
recorder.
chorus. I was in chorus in middle school.
I was forced to do chorus.
I chose.
I didn't do
I was
that.
chosen.
In elementary school?
No, in middle school.
Oh.
I was
Middle school?
chosen.
Oh no. Elementary school, they made us fucking sing. They had us up there. Any event.
Yeah. Remember, our R. Kelly was our graduation song.
Yeah, we sang.
I believe,
I
I believe I can fly. And
Really?
fucking let
Yeah, it was the
after you
KFC
fucking
version,
let
though.
balloons off. I was sitting. Parents
You
crying.
sang
I'm
the
like,
KFC version though, right?
No,
What?
we sang the regular version.
Yeah, but you gotta sing the KFC version.
Oh my God!
yeah,
You just
yeah,
unlocked a memory. How does that go? I feel like I've heard that.
All I wanted was some chicken wings.
Yeah.
Something.
So I went to Burger King. Is there a Burger King line in there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Forgot about that.
Wow.
That was the only line I know. Yeah, I don't know.
That was Angie's song,
funny.
actually.
What you
I got a
Ange?
song.
I got a song.
I'm going with "Put It On Me," Ja Rule.
Ooh.
That's a banger.
What would I be without my baby?
I love
I
that.
love that song.
Was he the one in that fucking concert or at the game that was like, "Y'all ready?" And nobody
Yeah.
said anything. He was like,
Yeah.
Y'all ain't ready.
"Guess not."
Yeah.
that's him.
That's funny as
Would I
shit.
be without you? I love that fucking.
You give me a
song.
line from it.
A
Sing
friend
for
of a
me.
friend grew up with his
Oh,
son.
yeah.
Yeah.
What?
No, dead ass.
I know who you're talking
okay.
about.
Yeah. Lives in the same
way.
town.
Hey, isn't
Yeah.
Ja
Huh.
Rule from there? Yeah.
What?
Fucking actually insane.
What would I be? That's a banger. That came on the.
That's
other
my
day.
birthday
Put
twin.
it on
He's
me.
my birthday twin.
Oh yeah.
I have several birthday twins. I got fucking like 4 of them.
Ja Rule.
Not Ja Rule. Ja Rule's associate.
The friend. His
I
confidant.
did not even think of that. Yeah.
Yeah,
wow.
Ja Rule's confidant. Yeah.
Acquaintance. Yeah, Ja Rule. Put it on me.
You get the advice.
Put up on me.
You put
See
the
that
one I
kid?
gave you at the beginning of the fucking.
No, do it.
Oh. Well, I guess this is an ick question, I guess. But one of our friends submitted this as their ick. Being too nice and giving compliments. So
You gotta explain it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fucking.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was still talking.
Yeah, let's dig into that.
Let me dig into this.
Isn't it annoying when someone cuts you off?
No.
Oh
No. But when I'm about to say something and then they say it and I go,
Oh, the whole time he's talking.
I'm about to explain. I'm about to explain. And they start going, you should explain that more.
Oh, go ahead.
Love you, bro.
Keep
going.
So they went on a date.
Oh,
Right.
so they went on a date. Let's talk about that.
They went on a
Let's
date after knowing each other for a week, right?
Okay.
So they went on a date. They had a good time on the date, as far as I know. There was a second date, so it must have been a good enough time, right? A day later, when they're texting, right, the girl goes, "Oh, is it bad that I already miss you?" Is that a
I
flag?
thought this was after only the one date. They had
That was
one
at the
date.
first date. Yeah, the first date. Then they had 2 dates.
He's saying it
Because the
must not have
second
been-
date,
he was like, it must not
so-called
have been
friend,
that bad.
not to air him out, had 2 dates on the same day.
He had 2 dates on the same day.
That's a red flag.
with the same.
No, 2 different girls. We went over this. We had fucking
But
dinner
I
last
thought
night.
he said the girl that was too nice. He only went out with once.
No.
Oh,
Wait, 2 on the same day. What
Yeah.
a dog. Jesus.
when duty
He's not,
calls.
he's not a player. He just crushes a lot, or what?
Hell yeah.
Not sure.
What's the word?
Wow.
Actually, that's more player vibes. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways,
wait, 2 in one
can
day?
someone be-
I'm not a crusher. I'm not a crusher. I just play a lot.
yeah, there.
Yeah,
it
there
is.
you go. So can a woman be too nice and give you too many compliments?
Or
Yes.
vice. Either way.
Well, yeah, but I feel like I've already seen the thing where it's like a girl in the video and she goes, "He was too nice,"
I guess the question is like,
which I think is the most disgusting possible thing you could.
I get it
say.
though, because I get his perspective too. It's the same when a girl says a guy's too nice. It's like,
Which
in
is
my
stupid.
mi-
I think it's
in
so
my mind,
stupid.
It's NPC vibes.
But just saying
Like-
he was too nice isn't like the whole story.
Well, like he's saying like everything he said and like every like
I just don't believe him all.
she was like he said she was too positive that it seemed fake.
you think it's
Like-
not a problem.
Like it's a
I
disingenuous.
don't find it to be a problem unless I was there and
makes
I could
sense
have
to
went
me
through
that
the
you think
entire
that.
list of things that
Right.
happened.
Well, he didn't. He only
Yes.
gave us a couple examples.
Correct.
But like, I get what he was saying.
I get what he was
And
saying.
you almost agreed when I was like I like when I have like a good banter with a girl.
Yes, but I'm just saying, most people like he didn't. I asked him, "Did you try to start banter?"
Well, he's a quiet guy.
all right,
well, then
but
you
I
can't
doubt-
blame the other
all right,
person.
well,
He's
hold
double
on.
dipping dates. You can't
Hold
say
on.
quiet. Yeah.
Hold on.
I don't know.
He's a quiet guy.
know.
Got 2 days
Quiet
in the same
guy.
room. Well, you know.
Yeah, Lindsay, I'm coming up.
Taking
Yeah.
it to like the extreme. Like you're making it seem like they sat across from each other at a table, and the only thing the girl had to say
That's
the
what
whole
I'm saying.
time was,
Yeah.
"Oh, your beard's really nice. I like your hair. Your eyes are so
Well, that's
cute."
what he made it seem.
Okay,
But
but
he
yeah,
made
I
it
was
seem
about
like
to
I'm
say.
saying it's
That's
not. That
obviously
can't
not
be
what-
the
Yeah, but
only
it
thing.
must have been a lot to the point where you have to bring it up and be like, well, like, yeah.
Or he hates himself, which is my conclusion. He couldn't take a compliment. He said he doesn't know how to take compliments.
Oh.
So he was just saying. He was like,
Yeah, but
like
that
what are
is-
you saying when someone says,
How
"Yo,
many,
like
how
your
many
cut?"
times are you going to compliment somebody in like one date? Like, I feel like
2 max.
that's what I'm saying.
me.
Like, anything over 2 is like, all right, now. So you roll.
I'm not that nice.
Yeah. Right?
Like,
Yeah.
you guys are weird.
And like the other thing I was thinking too, like again, we don't know exactly everything that went down on this date,
Correct.
but like,
Oh, maybe she was nervous. She was just saying nervous
I'm
things.
gonna give people the benefit of the doubt, man. If they only knew each other for 2 weeks and he ghosted her,
I think the real question.
he ghosted her,
I
You
think
know
the
it.
real-
never responded back to her.
I think
He didn't
the
know her.
Sinister.
Wait, she said, I miss you or whatever?
No,
He
no,
did-
I think he
oh.
responded back to that.
I
And
think
then,
the
like
real
after the second date, nope.
the real question that you should have asked here was like, do you think it like? Do you think that was too early for the girl to say, "I miss you"?
100%.
I
Yeah.
don't think so.
That's the question. Should have asked.
After 2 weeks?
The woman, no, I
think
feel like
that's
the
more
first week, day
thought-provoking.
later after the first date, like
Oh,
I already
yeah,
miss.
no.
I already miss hanging out with you. It wasn't like
And
I already
think
miss you in a
I
loving
don't think
way.
it's that bad, but I think it depends on the context.
I mean, correct, yeah. If it was like, oh, I liked hanging out with you. Is it like, is it crazy that I already miss you?
Hmm.
Like that's
That's fine.
shit.
That's
all right,
great.
but like that'd be
Oh.
great if he
That'd feel great.
reciprocated that. Like obviously, if he reciprocated,
Yeah,
it, he'd be like,
obviously
Yo,
he
this is
doesn't
lit.
reciprocate
This
that.
girl likes me as much as I like
He's
her.
a dog.
No,
But that's besides the point. I feel like
2 for 1 special.
I was just asking if that's weird.
Think a BOGO sale today?
I don't think it
it's it's
I
right
would
if
get one
it's
half
right.
off.
One of those things, you know, like what'd you say?
I don't know.
Buy one, get one half off. That's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. It feels nice to be missed.
It does.
No, it does. It
So-
does.
Yeah.
He's just maybe never been loved before in his life.
but there's a threat. But like there is a threat. There's a
That's what I
threshold.
said to him.
You know,
It's
what
nice,
I mean?
nice to be loved, missed. You know.
Right.
I
There's
get
a
it.
threshold.
I feel
though.
like he was probably just making up or exaggerating.
I think he was too.
excuses to say that he wasn't into.
That's why I think he was insane.
Right.
Like justifying his actions.
Correct. That's why I think if someone says, "Oh, they were too nice,"
Like that's
no,
probably
you're
what it
just
was.
stupid.
Like
You
subconsciously,
probably didn't like them.
Yeah, subconsciously was just justifying his actions.
I don't know.
He said she was cute, but he didn't have any.
Why are we talking about appearances?
You literally muffled
Just
that. in
ask-
your
There's
head.
no way the mic didn't pick that up.
You had the
I
mic with
think
you.
he-
Brought the
I
mic
think
He
with you.
literally brought it.
That's gonna be a funny playback. Yeah, that like wasn't slick at all.
He said he said she was cute.
I don't
So
know.
like, you know,
Yeah.
cute enough.
He
that
went on a
they
second
literally
date.
Met,
went on
like
2 dates,
passing,
yeah.
like in passing was like you're attractive. Like
He said it to her.
she
I
said
don't know
it
what
to
he
him, I
said.
think.
She said it to him.
Yeah.
Was
Oh,
even
so
a
she-
greener flag.
Oh, so she was like, and maybe he doesn't like that aggressive shit. Maybe he wants to
He
be the one to
loves that
lead.
aggressive shit.
He does.
He loves crazy bitches.
That's
So
what he
what
was
the
saying.
hell is his issue?
That's what I'm saying.
If he wasn't feeling her, he wasn't,
He wasn't feeling her, obviously, but I think you should go back. She was too nice. She was saying too many
I
compliments.
In
was
my
pointing
mind-
at the camera and screamed his name out right there. I was
Go
that
back!
close.
In
Don't
my-
get this man out of here.
In my mind, when someone says someone's too nice, like maybe that's all they were. Like she wasn't funny, or she like
Correct.
wasn't like maybe
Correct.
he didn't like the things she had to say about herself, or like the way she added the conversation.
But that's okay if
she
you say
was
that.
a nice person. She was nice.
Yeah.
But
Maybe a
that
little bit
doesn't mean
too
there's
nice.
chemistry.
Correct. And say there's no chemistry. Don't say the person was too nice, giving too many compliments.
But like,
No,
like
but if
I feel
someone
like
is
that's
too
what
nice-
comes off the dome. Like when you think like
If someone's
like, you
too
can't
nice,
quite
yeah.
put it on why it didn't go well. He's like, well, it's just too nice.
I could put everything I've ever been on. I could tell you exactly why.
Well,
it didn't
but
go
yeah,
well.
but at that point,
Or
like
go
you
right.
could say, no,
That's
too nice
'cause-
wouldn't
but
be a
that's 'cause
reason.
You don't lie about it.
That's correct. I don't lie about it.
I feel like if somebody was too nice, then it'd be like, she was too nice, but she was like boring or something. You know what I mean? Like there's
Correct.
always something else. It's not
Yeah,
like
that's
just being
fine.
too nice. You know?
That's what we
Like,
said.
I don't know
I can only tell you what
I
I
don't-
said.
didn't even get that.
Insinuated from saying something
that she
too
was
nice,
yeah.
that
But
they
like
were boring.
if somebody's giving you like too many like compliments, it does, like you said, it does kind of sound disingenuous.
exactly.
That's
I mean,
Correct.
Mike,
Yeah.
Mike asked the hostess.
I asked the hostess with the mostest.
and
You
she
asked her
agreed
what
with
happened?
him.
Yeah, I love asking hostesses
Yeah,
and like
I love doing that
waitresses. I
shit.
love doing that shit.
People don't like doing that. I like
Yeah.
doing that. Involve the people around.
Treat them like they're real people.
Turn them.
Yeah.
Maybe you just helped her not be an NPC that day by asking that question.
Exactly.
Now she's
yeah.
part of the Matrix.
I hope so. She's
Like
out
that.
of the Matrix. She broke free. Of
Oh,
the
yeah, the Matrix. Yeah.
Yeah.
With us.
She woke. I'm free. She gained consciousness as I talk. What?
That is weird. Yeah.
No, she agreed with him actually.
Oh, with him?
Yeah.
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 That she was probably too nice. Yeah. I mean,
So I'm saying like it's definitely a more common thing for girls. Like I feel
That's
like
what I was
girls
saying.
have
That's
to-
why I was
yeah.
like, I've seen the girl clip where like, oh, he was too nice.
no,
But
because
that's
it's
what-
like
I
you're,
feel like
you're trying too
a guy
hard.
clip.
You're trying too hard to impress the person, make them like you when you're being like, oh, I love this, oh, I love that, oh, I love that.
Yeah, I guess.
Especially
so.
as a guy, like, because you know a guy, you're fighting an uphill
I
battle.
feel
with
like they
a
don't
girl,
even
regardless.
mean that though when he's like too nice as a guy.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that's
Yeah.
to
Girls
be
love
insinuated.
jerks.
If a girl says that guy's
Which
too
isn't even
nice,
cap.
he's probably kind of boring.
Yeah, there's other stuff.
Yeah, I can see that. Doesn't
That-
say
that's what
that.
too
I think
nice means.
it's I guess.
Yeah, he's kind of right.
That's what. Too
I see
nice
what you're
means.
saying. I see what you're saying.
Someone says too nice,
just
you're
say
kind of
that.
boring.
Yeah, but
Don't
knowing
even-
him, like, I feel like he would like just be like, oh yeah, she was this, she was that. Like I didn't like her because of this, that, whatever. Like he's like
Oh.
kind of like he'd tell you.
That's what I
So
thought.
like,
Well,
maybe
that
she
was the issue,
literally
is that
too fucking nice.
Yeah, is that
Yeah.
she was. He said she was cute, and you know.
They say
But I feel like if you say if you say they were too nice instead of they were boring, then like specifically because like in my mind if I hear like women saying oh like he was too nice, obviously that's a thing, like women like bad guys or bad boys.
they say
right?
nice guys finish
They say
last.
nice guys finish last. Why is that? It's because he was boring, not because he was nice.
Right.
And then
but,
like why do men treat me like ass? I don't know what I mean.
It's just what that means, though. Like,
yeah, well,
Yeah.
but it's not what it means. You should be nice.
right, but like,
But if you're saying he was too nice, then you'd be like, oh, how nice can I be?
but calling just someone flat out boring is like a negative thing to say.
I
Just
mean,
saying you were
correct.
too nice is like,
Well, saying you're not seeing him anymore because of anything.
It's a
Negative
nicer.
thing.
It's a nicer.
It's a
way
nicer
of
It's a nice way to
saying
put it.
you're
We're
boring.
not. You ghosted her. I don't
Right.
give a
No,
shit
that's
about
true.
to being nice. What the fuck?
well, like I said, he was subconsciously defending his actions.
I guess so.
It's
gotta
usually,
talk to
I
him.
think,
well, we'll see.
It was a funny
We'll see
conversation.
tomorrow.
usually it's like, I think you're really nice, but,
But
Yeah.
exactly.
and there's a but.
Yeah, not just you were too nice.
Right.
I don't know. Ghosting is a red flag.
Should
Has
you
time and
ghost?
place.
No, you should not.
No,
ghost.
I don't like it either.
He's a piece of shit, and he said last night ghosting is fine.
Ghosting is fine.
It depends on the
sick fuck.
situation. 100%.
If I feel I owe you a send off, then I'll give you a send off. Like, what do
You're
you mean?
a person.
Obviously,
you
if you're
owe
with
everyone a
someone
send
for
off.
a year, obviously you're not going to ghost
Well, I
someone.
hope to God not.
But like, you went on one date and you're going to give this girl a
I see what he's saying.
Yes.
Like, what the
I
fuck
would
does it
want
matter?
one. Would you want to be ghosted?
I would just take the hint.
Would you want to be ghosted?
Yes.
Did you like it?
I didn't give a fuck. It like if you go out one time, what the fuck?
You wouldn't
Honestly,
care.
Honestly,
You wouldn't care.
probably fucking know it's coming. I knew it was coming. Like I don't know. Like what do you mean?
Instead, if you knew it was coming, would you rather her just said, "Hey"?
He's like,
and she'd be
"Yeah, I didn't
yeah,
hear
I
like
agree
clearly
with
this
that."
didn't work out. Can you email me like the maybe ways I can improve?
You're being ridiculous.
Like what the fuck? What do you want? What do you want to say?
Nothing. Just come to like a resolution. Be like, okay, yeah.
See,
Hey, hey, this was boring. Like I'm good.
I was with you in the
It was a
beginning,
bitch.
but then I'm like
We
thinking
tried.
about it. Like
So
I feel like I'd feel really bad, like not being like, oh hey, like I just don't think we click or whatever. Like I feel like
Fine.
I'd have
All
to
you
say
gotta
something. I
say.
feel bad if I didn't.
I think you should say something. I'm
But I'm-
a chatty Cathy, and I'll still keep talking to you.
Yeah.
I could never ghost anybody. in my
Well,
mind.
in
Mike
my
is the
mind,
anti-ghost.
ghosting's two ways.
What's
Mike-
two ways?
Mike-
I
Mike's
mean,
like
they
ways.
didn't reach back out.
What if they did?
Yeah.
What if they did? And you
Oh, wait.
didn't say shit.
Yeah, if she said something to him, I'm sure he'd respond back.
Yeah.
I think she did, and then he never responded.
Oh.
How
That's not
you
the
can't
vibe I
ghost
picked
off
up from
sending a
what he said.
message? What do you
Sure
think?
you can.
You think he sent a message? He said like, "Oh, have a good day," and never said anything back. She said nothing back.
Right. Yeah.
What if he
Yeah, you're
said
right.
something? She
That
goes,
definitely
okay,
didn't
thanks,
happen.
yeah, I'll see you soon, whatever. But like
That's
that's like a conversation ending statement, and then
All
never
right.
picked it back up.
if
I
you
have
said
a question.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'm an asshole. If
I have a
done
question.
that.
I'm gonna
It's
ask.
happened to me.
We're gonna dig a hole. How do you normally ghost somebody?
stop talking to them. What do you mean?
Yeah, just don't
Yeah,
respond.
but
to
how
them.
do you leave it? Or you
You
just
just walk away.
You just yeah.
I don't know.
Don't you feel like an asshole saying that?
I've only felt like an asshole
Oh,
once.
interesting. Why? Why would you? It's not a negative thing.
Does
Because
it
she
make
ended up
you-
texting me like a couple months later.
Does it
And I
make you
didn't.
feel good?
That one didn't.
Does
But
it ever
like,
make you feel good?
I probably owed that person something,
Yeah.
but
Why do you think you owe people?
Respect. I respect that you said
owe
that.
people respect.
I feel like you just
that's one of my.
Give people respect, you know.
So you
Oh,
think
yeah,
ghosting them is a respectful way to stop talking to them?
No,
Okay.
no, that's not what I said.
But some people don't
I know. I'm digging.
necessarily deserve.
I'm putting you.
This
in a hole.
person I hung out with every day for like a few months.
Right,
Like I
yes.
probably shouldn't have ghosted.
Okay.
That's one of my
Right.
regrets.
Good. Okay. All right. That's all right.
But like
That's good
if
of you.
I
You're a real.
if
You're
I
a real,
went out one time with somebody,
right. I understand.
no harm, no foul.
I'm with
One
you.
I feel
day-
I'm
that.
with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
I
I'm with
really
you.
don't think I broke their
Yes.
psyche.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You don't know.
Yeah. You're a real.
Well, then
you're
they
a
have
real.
I know
one.
They have
people. I know.
deeper issues.
I know people that
They have
would
deep-
break
that
their
ain't my
fucking psyche
problem.
over one date.
You're a
one
real
date.
one for
100%.
admitting that.
100%.
Females,
No,
Males?
men.
men,
Yeah.
grow up. I don't know. I feel like it's a male.
Wouldn't it just be nice?
it's a
Wouldn't it
male
just be nice?
It's
Wouldn't
a
it-
male experience to deal with rejection. Like I don't think
Correct, but wouldn't it just be nice to be like, yeah, and they really have a good time? Like, oh, I'm really sorry you feel like that.
every girl's done that
fine.
to you. Every girl that
No.
you've
You know what? We're gonna go back over this again because I said this last night. We're in the car.
All the
I've
girls-
never been on a date with someone I didn't end up dating.
You said he's
Never. Batting 1,000.
You've never been on
Never
a date
been on
with
a date with
somebody.
someone that I
So
didn't end up
every
dating.
time he's hit a girl
like it's
up,
turned into a relationship every time.
yeah, every time
Every single
he's shot
time?
his shot,
Every single time.
he's better shooting.
If I get you on a date, lockdown.
He's
Man,
better.
you've had a lot of girlfriends too. That's wow.
He's a better shooter than Curry. Game 8. Game 7.
Alien pointing the laser at
Game
the
8.
White House.
I'm getting that
Hey,
date.
listen,
I'm getting there.
It's Game 7 NBA Finals. The world's about to end. You need a 3-pointer to save the world. You taking Mike Croft or Iguodala?
I'm taking Iguodala.
That's crazy. He's a shooter.
Once
Yeah,
I
it's
get
crazy.
talking, bro, I'm just a talker.
Iguodala.
I totally agree.
I've been
but,
called
like,
down a bit. You can't talk your way out of the situation. I said, watch me.
This kid is crazy.
Like the intro of Drake songs. Mike's
Yeah.
talking.
That's wild.
That's hilarious.
There's
Yeah.
deeper things I want to ask about that, but it would take way too
Why?
long.
What do you mean?
It would take way too long.
This is a podcast.
We're 207. Quickly,
Yeah,
quickly.
we're
Say
already too-
Like we get like,
Well, like,
two,
say one
2:15, 7 minutes.
Like
Yeah, you get
obviously
7
in
minutes.
retrospect, none of those like you're single right now. None of those.
I mean, yeah,
relationships
correct.
Damn.
No, be serious. Be serious.
Wow.
Be
Wait.
serious. Be serious. He's finally about to ask something serious. Let him ask. Let him ask. This is good. This is good. I
Like
like
in retrospect, like was it worth dating
100%.
every single time?
100%.
You really enjoyed
Yep.
every single
Yep.
relationship.
Yeah.
You're a real man, Croft.
I live with no regrets.
No, but
I have another friend who has your batting average, and in my opinion, the deep talks I've had with him is like I feel like he's the type of person that just doesn't like being alone.
Oh, and I feel that.
Like, oh, here's the new girl. Here we go. I'm in another year-long relationship. Like,
Yeah.
not that all your relationships are a year long.
Yeah, they're not.
But like he does that.
Interesting.
I'm not putting name because also
You have to
like
tell
I'm
me
kind of
after
putting
this.
on him. I'm also putting him on blast.
I'm trying to think who this is. I don't know who this is.
But
Oh.
yeah,
I like
that's
that.
the way
though.
I see his perspective.
Yeah.
Was
No,
he
you don't-
just because like
you need to be in something.
yeah needs to be with doesn't
Yeah.
like being alone.
Like you're saying, you have a takeaway, something that you've taken with you from each of
Oh,
the
100%.
experiences.
I
like that.
I try to build
So you
upon
could-
each one. That's why I said I got like 2 left because
Oh,
I
yeah.
think, I mean,
There's not. There's
in
not,
my
there's-
mind,
there's
rolling
not-
off last
there's not
time's
much-
choices,
There's not much.
I
left.
don't have any notes for myself.
Yeah, there's not much. There's
I
not.
don't know.
There's not much left to learn.
I
for
don't
you.
have much left to learn, and
I feel you.
honestly,
I
I
got
rolled the
one.
dices pretty well, and I feel like I can really pick them now.
It's
I like
progressively
that,
gotten
though.
better.
That's
You're saying,
Yeah.
That's important though. Like
Yeah.
you should take something from each of them.
Yeah, no, 100%.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've said before, and I've said to my other friends in Maine, I said, I mean, like, I think emotionally as a person too, you can't fully grow
Yes,
into what
you've
you
said
can
this.
be if you don't fucking date people.
Well,
Yes.
Like because you're not intimate. Like
Yeah.
I mean you can
Right.
you can have deep talks with your friends,
Yeah.
but it's completely
It
different
doesn't
when you're
hit
like
different when
Right.
you're-
There's sides
when
of
you're in
yourself.
love.
There's-
intertwined
There's
with
sides of
somebody.
yourself that don't really come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're in certain
Yeah, with a significant other.
heats of moments.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting.
But I have thought that before, because a relative close to mine doesn't like being alone. And so I thought about it before, and I spent a lot of. I'm probably not going to date anybody for like. I don't close myself off to opportunities.
Right.
Yeah.
If the girl
Like-
came along. Like,
Yeah, like the last time this happened, I didn't close myself off to opportunities. I mean, it was like literally a month after I broke up with another person.
right.
I wasn't looking for it at all, but it fucking ended up being, and I was like, okay, fuck it, we're rolling dices.
But if you had it your way,
We've had it my way.
if you had it your way, you'd wait for. X
No,
amount
that's what I'm
of
saying. No,
time.
I won't. I'm never gonna close myself off.
No, but the mindset you're in, like I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not looking for anything
Yeah.
like right now. If something came to me though, I'd
Oh
take
yeah, of
action
course.
upon
Yeah,
it if it was worth it. Yeah, but I'm kind of just flying solo right now. It's kind of
Yeah.
nice. I haven't. I'm trying to think the longest time I've been single. Off the top of my head, I don't know. Under a year.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ever since like
Came out
What a
the
lucky
ever
guy.
since
Came
like
out the womb cuffed.
What a
ever since
lucky
like
guy.
June.
Whoa. What's your number?
Maybe even since middle school. 'Cause I dated Melissa for like 3 years to like freshman year.
Name dropping.
He
And
can
then
do what he
af-
wants.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's his problems.
Name
Yeah,
wrong.
I mean, how's
There's no
no
problem.
problem's gonna rise?
No, there's
It was
no
like
problem.
3
Oh, yeah,
years
fuck us
into
over,
like
yeah.
I think the end of sophomore year, and then it would rain to that one. Oh, I guess it. Yeah, probably less.
Pretty sure.
He's got a
Pretty
whole.
sure.
He's got a
less
whole
than a year.
scrapbook.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
At
awesome.
least I'm going for that. I think I got like. No, I didn't mind. I got like a.
What are you at now?
Right now, it's been 8 months.
Been.
Yeah, it's almost a year, right? Close to it.
I think the end.
It was the
of
cold
February,
months?
the beginning of March.
Was when it ended.
Yeah. So I
Oh.
got.
I thought it was
like
way
5 months
before
left.
that.
Too.
I thought it was way before that.
Yeah.
Time flies.
Time is crazy.
That feels like
Time
that
does
was a year
fucking
ago.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
it was. That's what. Yeah.
Um,
Wow.
Yeah. Just going for that one. Yeah.
Well,
I lost my other record. That was like 4 months. Lost that one. Or 3 months, I think.
4 months of what?
Don't worry about it.
oh,
Those who know.
I
Yeah, lock me up. I don't have to tell you.
It's opening a can of worms.
Yeah. Right. Ooh.
But yeah, I've been living on my own. It's been fun.
It's great.
By episode 16, we'll have girlfriends. So
Episode
us?
16. When is that?
At the same
8
time?
weeks from now. Not even?
I don't know
7
about
weeks from
that.
now? Probably not.
7 weeks. Yeah.
imagine going on quadruple dates. That sounds terrible.
Gonna
be
happen.
crazy.
We'll go bowling or something.
I
not
took Josh
doing that.
on not a double date, but dude, rizzing it up. Riz too
Yo,
much.
all
Riz
right,
too close
I'm-
to the sun.
I'm telling you, bro.
Close to the
He
sun.
riz too close to the
Bro,
sun. I heard.
I put in Olympic level work, bro.
Olympic level work. I was happy
is
for what I
this?
saw.
What are you talking about?
I think this was in Mass.
Playing
No.
after.
No,
in
no,
Boston?
no. This is
I thought
this
you
is
guys
Providence.
Did, I thought you guys did something in Boston.
No.
No, it must be.
Nah.
No, we talked about doing that, but that never happened.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
It's a different two, man.
Different two men, yeah.
You have to tell me what that is after, because I don't know what the fuck that was.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
No, but because Mike witnesses firsthand. He knows it's in my bag. It's in my bag.
He's got a bag.
I got a bag.
I was surprised. Like, he's got a bag.
I told Mike, I'm like, listen, it's not that I can't do it. I just don't try.
It's reserved.
Yeah, I guess so.
But it's in there. The Gatorade symbol's on sometimes, but I had some Gatorade that day.
Yeah.
But no.
For 4 quarters, he was looking hot.
And then what happened after?
Last minute, I
Lost
fucking
in
IT
overtime.
time. It's date time.
That's gotta be racist.
No.
She goes, I thought he was cute and all,
Not
but
racist.
he's just not Greek. What the fuck do you want from me? What the fuck?
I remember this. Okay.
Damn!
I do remember this.
God, what the fuck? Man, I was so mad. I was like, all right, sick. Oh, sweet. Once we start fucking speaking in Greek tongues or whatever the fuck. Fuck that. I was so mad. Let's end this, because I think I didn't mean it like that.
You're at 2:14 at the dot. You got a minute left.
Blew up over something he hasn't thought about in months.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, but because
Yeah.
damn.
What are you supposed to do about that? You know what I mean?
You it's literally
So fucked.
It's literally like the fucking Chris Paul clip where Rachel Nichols is like, he just lost a fucking championship or whatever the fuck. And she's like, how do you feel? And
he's like,
I feel like we just lost.
we lost.
I don't know what to do myself. I'm like, damn. I'm like, all right.
That's funny.
That was the last time I showed interest in anybody. So
That's true, yeah. So anyone out there, Josh has a bag. He's willing to use it on the right people.
right people,
Yeah.
hit up the Wattpad.
Make sure you know what you want before you come.
Right up, yeah. Right
He's
up,
giving it out.
Right up the stories on Wattpad. We all give you our rates
Stories on the
to write it up. Figure it out. All right. Send it home.
But yeah. This has been episode 9 of Diversity Catalog. Thanks for listening. We appreciate you. We love you. As always, if you're watching on YouTube, please make sure, like, subscribe, share the links, tell your friends, tell everybody.
Spread.
If you're
Everywhere.
listening on Spotify, Apple, Amazon,
Fear.
rate the podcast 5 stars. As
5.
always, we'll see you next Wednesday. And don't forget, spread love.
We love
Yes,
you.
sir.
Peace in the East. Shout out Lean Beef Patty.
Shout out OT Megan.
Oh, it didn't hit the camera.
Ruined the set. You're gonna hit the camera. Ah, stop. Stop.
Terrible at this.
I paid a lot of money.
Oh, dude, you're gonna break. All right, stop.
These are